The screen is glowing, the vibe is right. You've clicked that link, now hold on tight. He's almost here, don't go too far. Jersey's setting up to be the star. Snacks in hand, you know the drill. Green juice, carrot juice, drink your fill. Drink your fill. Mods are ready, the chat is lit. Trolls under the bridge, just wave and sing. Come and join the familia, laugh and dance along. Cozy games and costume swaps all stream long. Music bumping, beats are jumping, don't be shy, come belong. It's GerseGames, it's where you're home. Familia strong. Familia strong. Familia streams about to start, he's on his way. Let's play, laugh, love the Jersey way. Familia strong. Familia strong. The screen is glowing, the vibe is right. You've clicked that link, now hold on tight. He's almost here, don't go too far. Jersey's setting up to be the star. Snacks in hand, you know the drill. Green juice, carrot juice, drink your fill. Drink your fill. Mods are ready, the chat is lit. Trolls under the bridge, just wave and sing. Come and join the familia, laugh and dance along. Cozy games and costume swaps all stream long. Music bumping, beats are jumping, don't be shy, come belong. It's GerseGames, it's where you're home. Familia strong. Familia strong. Familia streams about to start, he's on his way. Let's play, laugh, love.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Welcome in. Happy Thursday. Happy Dinkum Day. Happy Update Day. Welcome in. Welcome in. Really good to see everyone. Really good. Really good to see everybody. Today, it is Dinkum Update, of course. Started yesterday. People are celebrating Dinkum Update and very happy. And it's really good to see all the love that is going around for Dinkum. Before we get started and before we start looking at the update, and I change couple what I'm gonna do during the update now. I'm gonna do something. We're gonna be building, but I do have some hard news to share this morning. As a lot of you probably know, Blossom, very sweet person, really lovely. She has participated in our member stream. She has been with me for a year now, doing our monthly meetups. This would have been a year mark this month. We were supposed to get together today. Today was our play date, and I find out this morning through her daughter, and we just finished chatting, that she passed away last night due to a heart attack. It was hard this morning. This is why I'm a little late. One of the greatest thing about what I do, and I do get time to play with so many of you off stream, in our member meetups, in our member play dates, that I have, and I get to know more and more people than deeply, and their stories and their lives as they learn about me too, right? It's a shared bond experience, and it's almost deja vu with Reeps. It's it was hard. It was again. It was hard this morning. We were feeling better. We were moving on, and she was so excited. I again, if you've seen her yesterday, she's excited. She's a Dinkum player on the Switch, getting creative mode. Today was our day that we were gonna start our creative island together, our journey together, and it was shocking to hear. It was really hard to hear because I have a connection with more people that as a streamer, as what I do, and the times that I get to hang out with so many of you in an individual way. I do make connection. I am more personal with more people. I feel connected to their lives, and it was hard. It was hard. You guys know I'm a very emotional person, and it was hard to hear this morning. Took me a little time to calm down and just sort everything out. And she was so excited. She was so excited for, again, just like Reeves would have been so excited. She was there. She was yesterday waiting, update, Dinkum, a very, very, very sweet person that I took time this morning to DM people that were part of her circle. Of course, her daughter gave me permission to do that. So the people that I know personally were part of her gaming circle that she will play with games that she has told me. I did DM them this morning personally first before I make the announcement here. Yeah. It was just really hard to hear. It was just really hard to hear again. Another, and this one is part of our community, and it was just really hard to hear. I knew she was a little bit sick, and she's been a little bit sick for the past couple months. So I knew that. You guys see me ask her on stream how she's doing, if your fever's gone. Little questions in passing on that you might have picked up here and there in our conversations on stream. But she was always supported. She loved this community a lot. This community meant a lot to her. The people that she met through here. Again, she's just very beautiful person, and always excited, always there in member streams, in any stream, in any game. And she'll be truly missed. Once again, another kind person, no longer with us. And yeah, it's just hard. It's just hard again. If you knew Blossom, I'm so sorry for your loss. If you didn't get the end with me personally, but you did play with her, she just didn't mention it in passing. So I know that you're finding out this way. Mike, condolences to her family for her loss. I did explain her daughter how loved she was and how much she meant to me and my family. She always went beyond anything. She really cared for baby boy. She did a few things very special for me and Nestor. So again, it's just another hard moment. And I know this one hits me again a little more harder, just because the bond that I created with Blossom over a year now. This month would have been a year of our time that we spend together once a month, and it's just again shocking to hear. So like always, I know we talked about it during Reams. I know we mentioned it when Ditsy passed away. Again, make every moment count. A day is no guarantee. Blossom was just here yesterday. She was here during the member stream Fortnite. She came in, and just like that, the very next day, she's no longer with us. And that could be any of us at any moment in time. And I know this is not the best way sometimes to start a stream. Um, but yeah. Again, if you knew Blossom, and if you have, if she is in your DM, you can definitely send a message. Her daughter is overseeing her official Discord account, so you can definitely send a message there if you feel the need to do that. You can definitely do that in her account. Her daughter has access to it, so she's the one communicating through there right now. Other than that, we're gonna make the best day as possible today, and we're gonna have time. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna be doing the Dinkum update, of course. It is Dinkum update, and I was gonna do something different. I was gonna work on the lighthouse build that I've been wanting to do, but I'm gonna change. I'm gonna pivot from lighthouse, and I'm gonna pivot to work on the other idea that I had. That with everything, I just want to build calmly and something serene, something nice. So I'm gonna work on my idea of using the new item, the new bushes, the new marble stuff, the new brick pathing, all of that. We're gonna make the little sand garden that I did mention, that I promised Reefs community that I was gonna work on. So we're gonna work on this beautiful walkway leading to this massive waterfall, and we're gonna put there this beautiful statue that James created. So if you haven't seen it in another stream, we showcase it here as well, and we'll do that, and it'll also be in honor not just for Reap, but also in honor for Blossom, that she truly loved Dinkum. She was really excited for this update. She's been waiting for so long. If you guys knew, she was from Singapore, and everything is more delayed over there. Everything took forever to get to the Switch, and she was so happy that Dinkum was finally in Singapore, in the Switch, ready to play, ready to do the things, and she didn't get to experience it. So it's a little sad. So as I'm building today, I'll be thinking of Reeves. I'll be thinking of Blossom during our build, and it should be a nice calming. One of the reasons I chose a sand garden to do like a beautiful garden with marble and all that is, of course, that was one of Reeves' last projects that he was working on, building that beautiful island that he was building. So I thought it would be perfect for it, and I know a lot of people in his community wanted me to build something like other content creators are, building something in his honor, in his name. So I'm gonna be building something in my personal island, my OG island. We'll be building there, and we're gonna add it to a section of a garden that I already had. We're gonna do like a sectional going in one direction, and that will be in honor of Reeves and in honor of Blossom, at least for me in my island. So yeah, and that's all I have. I don't want to go any longer. You guys know how I get. If I continue to talk, I will never be able to stop and share my feelings. So once again, thank you so much, everyone, for being here. And if you were friends with Blossom, if Blossom touched any shape or form in your life, sorry for your loss and losing of a friend. And if you didn't get a chance to, but you did see her in chat, she will be truly missed. Okay. All right. So, all right. Thank you so much for being here. Let me go ahead and welcome you, and thank you so much for taking time out of your day, out of your morning, out of your afternoon, your evening, wherever you are in the world. Happy time zones. Thank you so much for wanting to come here, hang out with me, hang out with the mods and the familia. Make every moment count. But I do want to welcome all of you in. today, and thank you so much for wanting to be here. Shelly, welcome in. Robert, welcome in. Luna, welcome in. Sherry, so really good to see you, Sherry. Welcome in. Good to see you. Riley, welcome in. Welcome in, Riley. Welcome in, Phaelyn. Welcome in. And Phaelyn is helping me to do a little surprise for something tomorrow in the morning. So already shouting out Phaelyn for what could be possible for us to do tomorrow morning. So Phaelyn, thank you. I won't say yeah, just in case something happens, but Phaelyn is helping me to do something for tomorrow. So Phaelyn, thank you. Okay, let's keep going. Jenny, welcome in. Sherry Cola, also welcome in. Good to see you. April, honey, welcome in. So good to see you. Welcome in. Carrie, also welcome in. Carrie, welcome in. Really good to see you, Carrie. Welcome in. Alli, welcome in. Alli, welcome in. Pigeon, also welcome in. Good to see you. And Minx, welcome in. Good to see you. And Pam, welcome in. Good to see you. And we got Misty on the Twitch side. Misty, welcome in as well. Yeah. Let's load to Dinkum. And sorry, it's gonna take me a moment to get back to is I'm just gonna go most likely on waves today, so if I get quiet, I'll get quiet. But yeah. Let's jump. Let's jump on this. We are working on, of course, Dinkum update is gonna be on the PC today. I am thinking I'm gonna do something with the Switch soon. A lot of people are wanting me to play on the Switch. But right now the latest updates on here. And I'm trying to figure out how to approach the Switch in Dinkum still, but we're gonna be doing it here today. So we're gonna go to sketch here. Eliana, welcome in. Eliana, welcome in. Okay, so we are long time ago when I was streaming on this island. This is one of the last thing that we worked on stream, and it was on this island, my OG island. I was working. It was part of one of the last, I don't remember what update, but we got the new pergola and all that stuff, and I kind of was working on my OG museum, my very first museum that I ever did, coming up from the courtyard area. I actually never finished putting the bridge, but there's supposed to be a bridge, and then it walks you to this garden area. And I was able to do creative mode on the Switch one. Let's go, creative mode. So with everything that has happened in our lives, and again, I pivoted from because I want to be in the right mind when I do the stuff for the lighthouse. It should be super festive for me, in my opinion. So I'm going to work on what a lot of people in Rips community wanted me to work on, and we're gonna do a little Zen garden coming off from this side. So what we'll do a little entryway right here. That's why you see this little star in the minimap, and we're gonna go right here, and we're gonna go towards this direction, and we're gonna work towards this direction and build this little elegant kind of Zen garden in honor of Reaps and in honor of Blossom today as well. I'll figure out how to honor, Blossom's memory in my own way when I'm doing this. And then of course we got this new statue here that I'll showcase real quickly. So and then let's get the Reaps. Let's get the Reaps shirt, and we need marble. The marble right there. I think a lot of you might have seen this already, but if you have not seen it, this is James' way to honor Reaps for everything that this meant to. Wait, isn't it this statue? Wait, did I do this wrong, Riley? Is it a statue or a mannequin? Did I pick the wrong one? Oh, a piece of marble. Sorry, I picked the wrong thing. Ha. Marble. Sorry. So used to grabbing marble because I never grab marble pieces. And there we go. And that is the little let me do the. Let's go ahead and grab the camera real quickly so people can really see it in full detail. And this is a beautiful statue that Chloe welcoming. That James did in honor of Reaps. I think it looks so good. The character, the shovel. If it was the bottle shovel, it would have been like perfect. Because in my opinion, I think it was one of Reap's early on favorite thing. I think he used it part of his emotes in his channel. So like the bottle shovel would have been great. I don't know if could not be done or done, but he still added the shovel. That I think is such a nice touch. It makes it feel so unique and beautiful and all at the same time. And if you knew Reap's avatar, then you really can see. You can really see the detail, right? You can really see the detail a lot. So yeah, so that is a statue that has been added. Again, all you need to do is put the Reaps shirt and a marble piece, not the marble pack. I'm so used to grabbing marble, and I just grab the path. That's the only thing that I always grab marble for. But yes, so this right here is the little Reaps. Now at night there is a special light that James added too, I believe, and there is a standalone light. You can see the little thing, and so you don't even have to put a floor light. It has a light just by itself, so it's really cool. It already has a light, and if you feel like you need it to be even more lighted, maybe you feel like it's not light up too much on his face, maybe, and I don't know, we could try right now. Maybe you could add a little floor light, and I don't know if it will illuminate even more or not. Yeah, gets a little more brighter on top of the face, so if that's something that you needed. So there we go. You could do something like that as well. Okay, but we're gonna go ahead and let's make it daylight, and we're gonna start working on this. We're gonna start working on it. We're gonna use a lot of the new items in honor of this. This is gonna be our first build using the new item. The plan is to use the new bushes, the new flowers, the brick pathing that is white, that I think it should look good with the marble stuff. I think that's gonna be a very good thing. And we're gonna use the new trees that you can find in the islands, so we're gonna use that. And the new pergola, the new marble pergola, we'll use that as well, and just make a beautiful thing. Brett has seen this Brett is going to love this. I'm pretty sure by now Brett has seen it. I know he was watching Shenanigans. I'm sure she showcased it. So yeah. Where's my heli? Where's my heli for Reeps? Okay, so all right. So let's move this out of the way, and yeah, we are going to do that. Okay. So other than that, we're gonna start working, and I hope everybody truly is having a beautiful and blessed day. If you see me a little more quiet or something like that, I'm gonna try to talk like always, my process, my thinking behind everything. But there's a lot going on right now in my mind. So yes, channel did showcase the statue. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I haven't seen Brett's reaction, and it would be great if he saw it live on a stream and he chatted. If somebody knows, let me know. I would love to see it. Because I would like to see what Brett thought about that particular thing. Okay, let's go ahead and start working, and we'll start chatting, we'll start hanging out, and do all the things, you know, that we're here to do. And then we're working. And is the game loud, by the way? Again, I feel like Dinkum is loud again. I apologize if it is loud. Mods, please let me know. I don't know why Dinkum is so weird right now in my game setting. It's a little loud. Yeah, I don't get it. I fixed it last stream, and again, yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. Look at how low we have it. And my stream settings are the same. I don't know. I don't know how much lower I can take it before kind of. All right. I'm going to try that. I'm like super low. It's the only game that for some reason right now is giving me issue. Every time we log in, we have to lower it more and more. Pretty soon, I won't have any volume. Pretty soon, I won't have any volume in the game. I don't get it. I truly don't know. I don't get it. Okay, so coffee is always comforting. I haven't had coffee at all this morning.
Coffee is always comforting. People hugging emoji.
Okay. Okay. Let me make this coffee. I haven't had a chance to drink coffee this morning. I went straight to take care of a couple things. So this morning, between the community and sending some private DMs for people that I knew were very close to Blossom on her gaming circle. So I was working on that. Okay. The reason I am setting my timer to play is that I don't want to strain my eyes. Oh no, Ed, that is great, Pam. I think that is great. Bradney, welcome in. Boosie, also welcome in. Now I feel like, let me know if now.
Get yourself a treat too, BFF.
I get myself a treat. Let's go ahead and get a Twinkie with coffee. I actually been enjoying the Twinkie and the coffee combination. Since the Twinkies are so sweet, the coffee is a little more in the bitter side. It's a good match. It's a good match. So we'll be doing a little bit of that. Right there. Let me get. Actually, I need to redo this again. That was my bad. And okay. All right. I'm regrouping here. Good afternoon, Jersey and all. Chocolate, welcome in. Next Friday, not this Friday, next Friday, I'm gonna be getting together with Boosie for a project, a secret project, right, Boosie? I'm very excited. To make that happen. Something cool. So again, some good news after the sad news today. We got some good things hopefully coming our way to lift our spirits and make it exciting. So I'm gonna be teaming up with Boosie next Friday, and then Phaelyn is helping me to make something happen for tomorrow morning. So even with everything going on, we're still, again, life continues, always continues, and we're gonna make the best of it. Now I feel like it's very low. I don't know. I feel like the only thing I would say that for my own personal thing, I feel like my Dinkum update, I don't know what's going on. Like, it really has messed up my sound. Like, I don't know why. On my end, and then of course it affects your end, and I can't understand it. It's the only game that is really doing so much weird thing at the moment for me. Okay, all right, so we're gonna clean this area here. Yes, I did change it out of beta. I did change it out of beta. I'm back
Dear
in the
BFF,
normal.
I will miss you. I will remember you always. My heart is broke. Condolence to family. I'll cry in silence. Folded hands emoji.
Hey, I know you were a really good friend of Blossom. Really so sorry of the loss of that friendship. Yeah, I did change it this morning, Riley. And Hayes, welcome in as well. And let me get some sparking. Let's get some sparking soup here. Real quick. And we got... Of course, I'm wearing... Part of the update, I'm wearing now my favorite glider. You know? I'm wearing my new favorite backpack. That is the boombox. I just really love the boombox. I just like it and love wearing the cape. It just makes it feel more fun when we are, you know, whenever we need to jump, or whenever we need to feel like a superhero, right? The music is so... I don't get it. Okay. But it's just me. I'm just having a hard situation with Dinkum lately here. Okay. We're just gonna... You know what? I'm just gonna cut everything down. We're just gonna cut everything down. Okay. What is everybody... What is everybody doing on the update? What's everybody working on the update? What's the first thing you dive into? Are you redoing railroad tracks? Are you redoing stuff? Are you building something new in the area? Does music play in the boombox while you're wearing it? Oh, you imagine if that could, Boxy? I don't think so. I mean, there's nothing playing and nothing that I feel like you can add to it to make it play. Oh, you imagine if you could add a tape into the backpack. Actually, I don't know. Let me try something. I don't think so. Music? Is it music? What is the... Wait, what do they call it? What is the tape? The music tape. In the actual is already, yeah. I mean, I think one more click on the music and it may mute it. I can lower it one more time because after that, it kind of goes away. Look at how low everything is. Now, my settings in my streaming software is the same for every game. We always adjust through the game, never to the stream because the stream is set. You know, it's and then that's why we always adjust in any game. When we first time play, we go, hey, let's adjust the music. And we normally have to bring it to 60 to 50% down so it can sound good. So I don't know why Dinkum in this update has made me bring all my volume down. Like, look at that. But I did bring the music volume one more down. We'll see how that works right there. Cassette is cassette. Creepy, ambient, chill, country, golden, hip hop, rock. I don't think we can do anything. I don't think if you add it, we'll play music, but you never know. I mean, I think James by now would have said something, or I would have heard something. But let me put, and then put this here. No, nothing is happening. Oh my goodness, it would have been. Do you imagine if that would have worked? Okay, and we got the coffee. We got the coffee, and we're gonna start eating the Twinkie. And if the game is too silent, let me know. We'll keep adjusting it into a way that it works for our stream. So we'll do our best of it as much as we can to get it fixed. Because now I feel like it's like super quiet. Like there's no sound coming in. I don't know. And there's the Twinkie. Thank you, Riley and Shelly. And we got Hayes with the 50 gifted memberships. Guys, if you didn't know, Hayes is one of the friends that is very close to Blossom. So keep Hayes in your mind. She is a very close friend to Blossom, so I knew this news will affect her deeply. It will affect her deeply. So keep Hayes in your mind. I know the people that were very close to Blossom. I know this is shocking, right? And when you have a gaming body that you communicate, that you play games with, I know it's hard. It's hard. People, something that we forget, that a gaming body, a gaming partner, people that you meet in a community, they become as close as a family member for some people sometimes. And I know a news like today of someone, just like what happened with DC for a lot of us, that we were very close with DC, and when that time came a little sooner than anybody expected. We were getting prepared, but it just came sooner than anybody expected. It's always hard, especially if you're close to someone, because they do become like family. So keep Hayes in your minds today, as she mourns her very, very close friend that throughout the time they develop an amazing friendship. And I know it's gonna be hard for Hayes. Okay. And Misty, I like your new profile picture. I didn't notice. I just noticed it now. Really cool profile picture. You know, I've seen a lot of people doing that lately, doing their actual face as a YouTube profile picture. I feel like it's a trend going on lately on that area. Okay. All right, let's continue to clean here, this area right here. And Donna, I don't know if I welcome you in. Donna, welcome in as well. Good to see you. Welcome in. At the end of the stream, of course, you guys know our wonderful mod Luna already created a beautiful song in memory of a Blossom. Now, I'm not gonna play that right now. I'm gonna play it at the end of the stream because I already listened to it and it broke me. And I was like, I can't play this in the early stream. So I'll be playing a little memorial song that Luna created in honor and in memory of Blossom at the end of the stream in honor of her memory. So if you're still here, you'll be able to hear it. If you have to leave and you're not here, you can always come back and rewatch a little later. But just for my own sake, I can't play it right now. After I heard it, I was like, I cannot. Luna is too good sometimes. She's too good for her own good. And yeah, that was a little emotional for me. So I had to. I was like, well, I want Luna to know that, you know, I am gonna play it. It is such a beautiful song, but I will be doing it more at the end of the stream. I am on 3 hours sleep, 2 days in a row. I can't believe I missed. Wait, 3 hours sleep? April, are you okay? April, April, you need to take care of yourself, lady. You're sleeping. No one should sleep less than Fiona. Okay, that's not good. Fiona does about 4 hours. You can't do less than Fiona. That is not healthy. Definitely.
This is
not
for
healthy.
you, Just love. Make sure every day count.
Rose, welcome in. Rose, welcome in. So good to see you. Yeah. No one should sleep less than Fiona. That is our mark. If you're sleeping less than that, we need to fix that. Okay. I need everybody to stay healthy. We have too much sadness lately. I can't have April now getting sick on me. Kids are all sick. Oh no, all the kids are sick again. Wait, weren't your kids just sick the other day? Oh my, it's cool, right? I always hear that you know, kids get very sick when they go to school or daycares and stuff like that. I never knew Fiona slept. Well, she does sleep. Did you mean Blossom? Eliana, yes. If okay, let me do quick here. I know some people came in late into the stream. If you're watching now, our good friend Blossom, I can never pronounce. She always tried to teach me how to say it. I Honix. Blossom, Honix. We always call her Blossom. She passed away last night due to a heart attack. And it was a very hard news to hear. I've been in communication with her daughter through her Blossom official Discord account, where we did all our chatting, all our planning, and she passed away last night due to a heart attack. She's been a little sick the last couple months, on and off, with fevers and cold and this. Don't know all the details why she was sick for so long. Today was supposed to be our 1 year play date. She would have done 1 year as an overlord today. We would have done 1 year of hangouts together, one day every month, and she was so excited for the Dinkum update. We were gonna start an island together, creative mode, all the good stuff. And just yesterday, she was on stream, if you guys remember, and she was so excited for the Dinkum update. She was ready, and unfortunately, she passed away last night. She is from Singapore. She always made such a sacrifice to accommodate my time that I have to play with member. And every time we got together, her time was either 1 or 2 in the morning every time we got together. And and then she works in the morning. So she did an ultimate sacrifice all the time, and I always told her that she will accommodate her time, her sleeping schedule, not to miss the day that she was able to pick. She will pick the day, and then we'll play. And we did many projects. We did different games together during the year that we had together, and lots of conversation, deeply family, a lot of stuff. And again, we created this friendship, and she was very proud of the community that was being built here. She loved it. She made many friends here. We brought a lot of joy to her life. I know she always have fun watching me being picked on, and then sometimes she would join the picked on. Sometimes she will make me drink tea and do things too, and she will always have a kick out of that. And truly an amazing person. She's been on voice with us in a few members stuff. I knew she wanted to participate in the animal party. I was trying to explain how that works, and again, it's truly, it's hard. It's a little harder for me because I did have a more of a friendship, more of a relationship with this beautiful person. And again, and if you were part of her circle or in passing here in the channel, you say hi to her. She was always here. She would lose sleep and sometimes just to hang out. And before work, she will come in the afternoon stream every day to say hi, to check, and then she will go to work. So she was truly special, and she'll be missed like so many other that they has passed in the past. So yeah. Okay. All right. Let's continue. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna clear this area again today. I changed my plans from what I originally wanted to do. I was more prepared for the other build, but I feel in my heart that I wanted to work on this instead of the lighthouse build that I wanted to do to commemorate the update. I decided to change my ideas around and work on this beautiful kind of remembrance garden park walkway, and that's what we're gonna be working on. So today, so yeah. So that is the plan, but the plan is to use all the new items because it is the update. So planning to do as many of the new items as we can for this update. Of course, if we need to use something that's part of the old just to make it look good, yeah, of course we're gonna do that. But hopefully everything will blend together very well for this idea that we're gonna work on. So sorry to hear. I wish her family a lot of strength. Yeah, I could tell. I think it was a shock for her family too. That boombox is killing me. OMG, the boombox is the best. That's my favorite backpack. By the way, for the people that have the update, did you guys pick a new backpack? Does anybody have a favorite? I know, I believe Fiona's favorite, if I remember right, when she said it. I believe Fiona's favorite is this one right here. Right here. This one right there. Right there. You see that one? I believe that's her favorite. She mentioned in one of the past streams. Now, the way we call it in the USA, in UK, I guess it means something worse. So I'm not gonna use the name, but that is Fiona's favorite bag. So we'll see her when we go to her island soon to do some work over there. That's her favorite right there. Well, my favorite backpack in the game right now is definitely this one, the boombox. That's my favorite one. I love the guitar, camera, and boombox. Let's go. You like the boombox? Let's go. Yeah, it's my favorite. The guitar is also cool. I like the guitar as well. I like the guitar a lot. I think that will be my second. If I had to pick, that will be my second. The camera, I think the idea is cool, but since it's on the side, don't care too much for it. But I agree that the guitar is really cool. The boom bag, my UK friends told me that. The boom bag. Yeah, April. I guess when I said what it's called here, and what I heard people call it all the life, I guess it means something else over there. So I'm trying not to use that word anymore. Just, you know, just to be respectful. Once I know now, I can't really just use it. I feel awkward. I feel awkward using it, so I really don't know what it means. I just know that it's supposed to be bad, so I'm not gonna try to use it. I can't wait to play the update later. I'm starting a new creative mode. Let's go. Are you doing on PC or on the Switch, Brandy? Where are you playing? And Teresa, good morning. Teresa, good morning. I like the bump pack. Leanne Floyd, welcome in. The bad word back. Yeah, the bad word back. I know. Okay, Reese Rose hasn't playing it today after work. Let's go. Playing it after work. I love that. On this, on both. Brandy, I don't know how you do it. Truly, take care of that hand though. Okay. Take care of that wrist. Okay, so let me keep flattening this area because we're starting flat. But one of the things that for me and to me it's gonna be important to do on this garden, Rips and my life, we both got very busy in our own content, in our own communities, you know, and time frame and all of that. But the Reeves always loved it when I came over and the times that we talked about. He always wanted me to do waterfalls, fountains, water landscaping. It's something that he and I, you know, when he invited me over to do some things on his islands and our little collabs that we did, that's why he, you know, that's something that he really liked for me to work on, is to work on water, do water landscape. And that is the first thing that I thought of when part of Rick's community reached out and asked me if I would build something in remembrance of him. The first thing that I thought of right away was exactly, okay, all right, marble for sure, right? Like if you knew Reeps, you knew marble is a must. But I knew in my heart I was gonna do something with a waterfall, something with water, because it's some of the memories that I did with Reeps was to work with water. I think our very last project together was this in, I forgot what island it was, and it was our last big collab that we did, and we did this big water landscape, and we had like this water pouring down, and was this walkway, and water was coming down, flooding the area, and we had like this walkway, these bridges, beautiful work that we did together. That was our last big one that we did together. And you know, it was always to work something to do with water, and that triggered the idea. And it's been a long time since I do anything with water. Like, it's been such a long time that I create a waterfall or anything related to that. So that's how everything started in my mind. What could I do that meant something for me? Every time that I look at it, I knew the reason I did it. And so that's what we're working on. And of course, I'm mixing it with his last inspiration work that he was doing, that it was working on garden, making beautiful garden, island, and sand, and greenery. And so I'm combining both ideas, what he was working last and the things that he invited me for, to work with him and to make that happen. So that's how I got to the conclusion of the things of how I wanted to approach this build here. Okay, just cleaning up a little. Okay, I'm gonna start right here. The waterfall, the big waterfall, is gonna be in the back, right? In the back. Now we're gonna make sure that we can center this thing. It's gonna be a little bit important, you know. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, that worked out great. We know Reef statue is one single block, so we gotta always keep that in mind. That is a single block. So we gotta be careful not to do something that's two, thinking that we can center the fountain. So we always gonna work with odd numbers, so 3, 5, 7, to make sure that when we're walking this, everything will always, at the end, when we get to the end, where we're planning to put his statue, that's gonna be surrounded with all these waterfalls, is gonna be center, right? And that's one of the most important things. So if for some reason you catch something and I'm doing it wrong, feel free to voice it out, spam it, put alerts, I don't know, put a flashing lights in the chat if you saw that I did something that doesn't gonna come out straight or center, because again, you know, it's always hard to think. Sorry, I was trying to find something Jersey will understand, but my must call a feather duster a word I can't say here because really. Let's see. Jersey, I'm assuming you know how to make redistribute statue. Yes, we did showcase it this morning. Real quickly for the people that wanted to see it, and then we'll showcase it again soon throughout the stream. Nick, welcome in. Good morning, Jersey. I'm sorry for your loss. Everyone in the community, I'm sorry for your loss as well. I didn't know Blossom, but she will always say hello and welcome me in when I came to stream. Yeah, she was very kind, and she had a very sweet voice. If you ever were in some of the Fortnite stream that she participated in, you will know that she had such a sweet voice, soft-spoken, sweet voice, always trying her best to keep up with the community, to play with the community. So yeah, going to a meter, I'll be listening. Okay, sounds good. Okay, so I got a couple pictures that I've been saving for inspiration, of course. All right, so okay, so the first thing, because it is a brand new update, I wanted to use the new brick pass. Hopefully all of this is gonna work. I have not built this, I have not given it a try at all, but I'm hoping that we can make all of this work, right? So we're starting from fresh, because our pockets are really full, and I just want to start fresh. I'll definitely leave the tools, because usually we do need that. Dirt printer. Let's go get a dirt printer, because we're definitely gonna need that. Okay. All right. Let me grab one statue just to have it. We need to grab the Reeves shirt to have it. We need a marble piece right there, just so we can have it for eventually. And we're gonna start with the passing. Also, for just a little quick thing, we're gonna do the Dinkum fountain. The one Reef used this one a lot in a lot of his build. It's the big official Dinkum fountain. It's the one that's 5. So we're gonna incorporate that one. He did a lot of builds with this particular fountain a lot. So something that makes me think of him, because I don't really use it. I usually like to make my own. But it's something that Reeves did use a lot. So So I want to grab that one right there real quick. And we're going to start with the white brick pathing. Oops, no, that. Now I wish we had white. James knows that we need a white, a white brick bridge now. I mean, he needs to do that. Because if you're coming from a beautiful white brick path and then I don't know where it turns to a brown brick, it's like sometimes you want it to go together, right? So he gave us the flower box. Now he needs to do the step. We can get it, but he needs to do the brick. He needs to do the white brick one now. Like always, I'm not asking a lot. I'm just asking for what should be there. What should be there, right? Your compactor's almost dead. You might want to replace it. Compactor. Let's go ahead and do that. Thank you, Shelly. Compactor. Let's grab that. And delete that and grab that. Okay. All right. So I'm going to be counting a lot. So like always, be a little patient with me. I got 3 to 4 different pictures, reference of ideas that I'm going to try to start doing here in Dinkum. Okay, and then I want to go 1, 2, 3 right there. And then I want to go with, let's go ahead and go now. Okay, so I think right there, we're going to work on that. And we're going to make all of this. I think for sure we're going to make it. I think I'm going to make the entryway completely 5 wide to start. Just to make it kind of feel grand. Let me see if I want to go in a little bit. Yeah, let me go. I think I'm going to go that when I stand, I don't see any leave. Perfect. I think that's going to be. Okay, this is going to be our starting point. This is where actually I'm going to start counting now for the bill right here. And I really like this white brick path. I think we needed this because sometimes you needed that cement, but cement wasn't working. Smooth cement was too smooth. I think this is a good in between right here. Absolutely love creative mode. Yours said, let's go. Terry, it's going to be night and day different having creative mode. Kelly Stone, I'm downloading the update right now on the Switch. Let's go. Switch players, I'm so excited for you. I honestly am. Especially for the people that have been wanting creative mode. You follow my builds. You watch the stream. And you've been wanting creative mode, right? You've been wanting creative mode. So I'm happy that now you can have it. Okay, so as you can see, we walk in. And perfect. So I think right there, I think now let me do this. I just want to put this right there. Perfect. So I'm gonna use this as the 2. I want to see first if I want to go a 2 walk around or if I want to go 3. Probably go 3 because I do want to keep everything odd. Oh wait, even. Wait, odd, right? Odd is the 1, 3, 5, right? I'm kind of going blank here. And we go there and this way. And then that's 2 and that's 3. I think I'm gonna go with 3 because I do gotta keep everything. Because if I go with a 2 out of nowhere, things may not work out correctly in counting, and then Reef statue at the end may not be centered. And that's the last thing that I want, that not to be centered. Because then you gotta fix a lot. I can't wait to use creative mode for the first time. Yes. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So like that. That should be 3. And then 1, 2, 3. Alright. So we already got the first section. So like always, I like, if you follow my builds, I do like to lay the foundation. At first, sometimes I do placeholders, ideas, stuff like that. And then going towards the next direction. Now, I want this to feel very similar on the other end. So we got the 3. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. And then steps going 6, 7. Okay, so that's 7. So let's go. I almost feel like I want to go with the 4 first. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're gonna do, okay, so the idea is we're gonna have this flat, the first section. We're gonna go to a second elevation, right? This second elevation is gonna have a little bit of waterfall, just very little, just pouring in. You get to the other platform, then you're gonna see this massive waterfall, right? Reef statue. We're gonna do really cool display, you know. So I want it to be like a little this and that. So basically what I want to do is the opposite of what I did on this here, just to make it feel different. So on this side of this, if I can ever jump in here. So here we started high and then we went deep, right? We went deep. So on this one it's gonna be the opposite. On this side we're starting flat and then we're gonna go up 1 level. So that is what we're gonna be hopefully working on right here. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm probably gonna have to go 5 and then 6 is the first step to go up to kind of lighten up. If it's not, it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know if that's gonna feel like very far away, but I do want this side. That starts with 5 and it goes with 3, 3, and we go with 3. Okay, let me make it daylight again. I'm trying to convert the idea of this picture. Oh my gosh. Just go with the mouse. It's quicker. I can never get it to go where I want it to with the controller. I'm so bad at it. In that menu. Okay, all right, let me look at it again. Sorry, I'm thinking a lot on the spot here today. You know what? I think what I'm gonna do is take this out. I'm gonna make this. I think this is my problem. I need to fix this. I'm gonna go with cement just a little bit right here. The first 2. I think that is gonna help me, and then I can align everything better. Let's do cement pathing real quick. Right here. So it kind of like comes in. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 3. Okay, so we do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're gonna take this out, and then we're gonna do this. Is where we're gonna have our first steps right here, and now we got the new steps, the new steps. So it's gonna be really cool because we should be able to keep a break now. So that's gonna be, but we'll see if we like the brick steps or if it needs to be something else. But very, very excited. So now, so we put first steps there. So that will be right here. 2. One, 2, 3. I think I'm gonna go 4 high. I think that should be a good height. Ta-da-da. Okay, a good height right there. 2, 2, 2, 2. Just building real quickly, just trying to get my idea across, see if it's gonna work. Oops, didn't mean to do that. here. A little bit like this. All right. So we got a first thing. We're gonna put 2 statues there. Does anybody know, hardcore, what were Reap's favorite animal statue? If you know, feel free to shout it out. If you know one that he used a lot, I think he used everything. I just don't know if he had an absolute favorite one. If it did, the Freely, the kangaroo, the doggo, the bush devil. I just need to know. If someone knows, please feel free. If not, then we'll choose one ourselves. But if someone knows more, if you were really hardcore part of Risk community, you're watching, you're lurking, feel free to come in just for that one moment. Answer, if you can answer that for me, please. That'd be really appreciated. If you know, because there are some statues that we need to put this to make this feel very cool in a walkthrough. But I would like to really put stuff that he truly loved when it came to his statue, because this is his remembering garden piece. So the more things that we put in that we know that he loved, the better. It's cold here this morning. Calling temperature is 41 Fahrenheit, but it feels like 37. Oh, that's right. Because you guys are going into winter as we go into summer now. Debbie, that's right. That is right. And D, welcome in. Thank you so much for dropping a like always. And please enjoy your play session. I hope that you're taking advantage of the Division 3 times XP and the key event and all the good stuff, because I think that's going to be really cool if you are, so you can, you know, kind of level up, right? Okay, so let me work here. I gotta see if this is gonna work for me. I gotta work on a waterfall idea here. Also, I think, yeah, I think it could work. All right. I need to figure this out. So we're gonna do one there, one like this. Then I want to go one like this. And we go to the back like that. And then this will be one. And I think I can go high here. It's been a while. It's been a while since I built a waterfall. Give me a moment. It's been a moment. I can't believe how long it's been since I built a waterfall. I used to be really good at this. I promise. I used to be really good. I knew what I was doing back in the day. Okay, we're gonna have to do the water bed here because I need to see how everything is flowing, right? I used to know. I used to, like, I could do this in my sleep. In my sleep, man. I could do this in my sleep. I always think of Freelies when think of Rip. Okay, Freelies. Okay. Let me write that down so I don't have to ask it again. The Freely statue, Michelle Walker. Michelle Walker, man, I feel like it's been forever. How you been? First of all, really good to see you. Okay, Freely. So you okay? Freely statue. Okay, I'm gonna write it down. Perfect. Sorry to hear about another loss. Jersey sending comfort to you and all who knew her right now. Debbie, thank you so much. Yes, it took me by surprise. That's why I had a late start today, and I was contacting different people that knew her personally. And so yeah, thank you, Debbie. Truly, thank you. The doggo statue and the Freely, I feel were reefs, and the doggo too. Okay, and the doggo. Okay. Doggo statue. Okay, doggos and Freely. Perfect. First of all, because we're gonna put some down here and right here. Then we're gonna have some statues right here, and then one in this side as well. So that is going to be kind of like a little bit important, right? All right, let me go this way. Like this, and then right here All right. So we got kind of like our first little pool like that. Wow, it's been a long, man, I honestly cannot remember the last time I worked on a water landscape piece. I think, yeah, kind of like that. And then let's bring it around like this and like this. And then this should bring it. I'll adjust the heights once I look at it from far away, but at least I'm trying to translate this as best as I can from picture to Dinkum. Okay, yes, I think some of this may have to be a little lower so we can feel like it's falling down a little bit deeper, or raise a little higher. I need to decide. I'll know more when I look at it a little from far away. That is definitely gonna help a little bit more to decide where things should go. Like that. And then it should be like this. We'll have that right there. Okay. One of my things that I'm very particular, I like to hide the actual water beds, especially when I'm doing like stuff like this. Now the edges, as you can see, because water is definitely gonna fall in the ground down here. So let me look at it from far away right now. Yeah, so I think I like the height. I think we just need to lower by 1. We're gonna lower everything by 1. That second leveling is a little too high, especially when you're like in the ground. And I think I would like to see more of that effect. So we definitely need a shovel. So let's go ahead and get a shovel, and we're gonna put the shovel right here. Yeah. So let's lower everything by 1 in this area. I think I do feel like it needs to feel like it's more of a waterfall drop or a fountain drop. It's more like a waterfall fountain drop, I would say. Like that. So that means that I need to bring this down by 1. You come down by 1. And this side comes down by 1. We've been building like simple stuff lately because I put that as my own personal challenge. Now I'm so out of practice on making things complicated. Okay, yeah, I like that. Okay, see, now it feels like we have a better drop, like water comes down. Reeves loved to go find rare doggos. He spent time every morning on the stream to look for them. And on the island, I think he ended up with like 13 rare doggos. Okay, so Shelly was right. So the Freely and the doggo statue seems like are gonna be very important. So we're gonna use that. For people that truly watch Reeves a lot, if you know, I want to use a lot of the new stuff, but if he has a special flower that he really liked or used a lot from previous update, also shout it out. I will, if I need to incorporate something, I'm gonna use a lot of the new stuff. That's part of the special thing on this build. But if we definitely need to, if we really like a specific flower that you guys feel like should be a must add, then we can definitely do that as well, right? Okay, and then we're gonna go right here like this, and this will be the drop of water right there. Okay. Let's jump over here. And now we're gonna do, I need to wrap this around this way. Alright, let's make it daylight again. Okay, like that. We're gonna bring 1 and 2 because I need to close this part right here. And put that there. Okay. That. Okay. So I want to bring this water this way. Okay. I think the walkway, I'm gonna have to maybe make it 2. Okay. I think it should be fine if I make it 2. Let me bring this down real quick here. One, 2. And like that. Like that. And we do this. I'm out of practice. I'm out of practice, man. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm a new player in Dinkum today. It's been a while. Goodness. I need to go back to a creative hardcore mode, man. I'm losing my touch. I'm losing my touch. At least I feel like I'm losing my touch. Okay. 1, and then this is gonna pour here. I think eventually we'll bring real water maybe in here, but for now we are definitely using just water beds. All right. Okay. So we got part of the first idea in here. Waterfall looks different. Waterfall looks different to me. Yeah, the water changed a couple updates ago, so it did change. In what you said, life is so busy. Oh, Michelle. Well, Michelle Walker, truly. First of all, really, really good to see you again. I'm glad that you're still around. That is amazing to hear. Amazing to hear. I mentioned it a little while ago, but it's been real. I don't know why, but lately a lot of people just been showing up. Life's been busy, but they're showing up. I've seen so many faces, names that I haven't seen in a long time. And it just makes my day joyful, happy, fuller. So, yeah. So, thank you, everybody that comes in just to say hi and hang out and all of that. Reef just mixed up flowers. Reef lost spinifex, regular bushes, and red hibiscus. The red hibiscus. Go Rips! My type of guy. Liking red. Okay. So spinifex. We can probably add that. Oh, wait, isn't there a new one on the update? I need to check. Spinifex. And the regular bush. Hey, I'm all about that too. Regular bush. And he also liked the ray hibiscus. Okay, it's good to know. Ray hibiscus. Okay, so we got the doggo statue, the frilly statue, spinifex, the regular bush, and the red hibiscus. Okay, perfect. Okay, I like that. I like that because, you know, we're trying to add all the things that Reef would have loved in his memorial area. Okay, so far, all right. Imagine all of this decorated at some point, but we got the walkway that I'm trying to figure out how do I want. Actually, I may have to play something here because I don't know if I got this walkway feeling correctly or not. So I may actually do some placeholder, but now that I know that he likes the red hibiscus, we're gonna take a moment and grab some of the red ones real quickly and do a little testing here in the area. So we're gonna put okay, that and that. And I feel like I need to go maybe there and there, like that. It's hard. This is, it's lighting up like the picture that I'm looking at, but not completely, of course, because it is Dinkum, and some things you can't just lighten up the same. Then it should be, yeah, okay. So the front side, I might have made the walkway too long. Maybe that was my problem. I wanted to do the same end as the same end. In the picture, it's not like that. It's a little shorter in the back, longer in the front. I wanted to make it even, and maybe that's why I can't duplicate what I'm seeing. Alright, but we're coming like that. Okay, we're coming like that. And then we're gonna put a fence right here. I almost feel like, let me see what happens if I make it two. Just gonna test something out real quickly. Just wanna get the right feel. Maybe I need to go like that so it doesn't feel so sharp. Maybe all of this. Okay, let me do this again. Let me add the 3. Okay, let me put that there and that there. Maybe take that corner out. Take this corner out. Maybe it just feels too squarish. Okay, okay, that feels a tad better. Okay, that definitely feels a little bit better. I'm gonna change the design from my picture, from what I'm seeing, to this. We'll do maybe a longer... Oh, wait, this side's not the same. Oh, I see why it's not the same. Okay. Because this side, I left it 3. I left it 3. Okay. One, 2, 3. Just like the other side. Okay. And... Okay, just adjusting a few things here. Let me see. But anything purple I like. Riley's favorite too. I've always loved purple. If I could have purple house, I would. I think the flowers would look better on the pedestal. We are definitely going to add some pedestals into this build. Not everywhere, but we're definitely going to add some pedestal. We definitely got to add some marble stuff in here, right? So we definitely want to do that. Like we could, if I grab the pedestal, the marble one, of course, I kind of was thinking of doing, and let me grab the 3 pinchers here. I think I'm gonna remove these strings for now. They are little in the way, and since we're gonna bring in the new ones, I'm hoping the new ones will look good in this. Let me just move this two out of the way because they're a little in the way. And we're flying. Okay. Okay, so pedestals. 3 and there. 3 and there. So definitely want to put like some entryway pedestal here. Pearl plant in the flower pot is really pretty. For round fountain. Yeah, the new pearl plant. Pearl. The pearl blushie, I think that is. Let's grab some of those. And do that. Okay. Let me try a little bit of this real quick. Whoops. Oh yeah, I can't put it right there. I forgot about the. Yeah, the fountain actually takes these corners out. Okay. I'm trying to see if I want a little separation here or not. Let me try something. Again, a lot of this is we're improvising on the spot, thinking about all these ideas. A little too far. Okay. I think I'm just gonna do it all brick underneath it. Let me look at all brick underneath it. Just trying to get the right feel for it. Let me grab the brick. Let's see if this will feel better now that it's completed. Hopefully I'm landing it correctly. I'm gonna have to do some math here. 1, 2, 3. I think it should have landed on this one here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Oh no, it might be correct. Might be fine. Yeah, I like it all. I like it all like that. I think that looks good. I think that looks good. With the all brick. So I feel like that I'm satisfied with. Let me try the new bush real quick as well. 1, 2, 1, 2. I definitely. Let me look at something here. Right here, like around here, I wanted to do. Let me grab the statue. Let me grab the frilly one real quickly. Let's see which one. I think I want to go with the low one first. Like that. I may put him in a stand. I'm just placing it. I just need to see. I may actually like their print underneath it and raise it by 1. I usually like that. It just feels nicer, like a little more elevated in my eyes. Let's go ahead and do the blue and the blue and the blue, the blue and the blue, and in that corner 2, and in this corner 2. Repeat it over here. There, and there. Oh, I love how they grow like instantly. That's nice. And the good thing is this is one of the new items, so I'm kind of glad that... I do want to add the stuff that he likes too, so I'll figure out the red one, but already liking how this is slowly. I think there's something that I messed up on and I can't figure. Is this right here? Why do I have an extra one there? It feels weird. So this is a center. 1, 2, 3, 4. Center. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we go there. So I should be printing here. And then printing here. I think that's the problem. Okay, I think that's the problem. Somehow. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It comes out being. Oh, yeah. That. Okay. It's because I'm supposed to put this wider. Okay, yeah, that's the 5th one. Like this and like this. Okay. That's fine. That's why. Okay, so 4. Technically, it will end like right there. And here we can do something else. We can make a double. We can put light. We can put something there. That's why it wasn't coming out like the other side. Okay, now that I can see the bush, now I know where exactly to put the statues. We are referring everything. Referencing the waterfall. So again, let's turn back. Let's look at it back right over here. All right. We got the waterfall. We're gonna have the main entryway. We gotta do the other waterfall. We gotta do the side ones here because it's gonna be a little enclosure as it leads to the big display area. Hydrate. I'm hydrating with coffee, Alli. I'm hydrating with coffee. Christian Henry, welcome in. Christian Henry, welcome in. Okay, what is the new tree called? The new tree. I need to see if it's gonna work. Speargrassy. Don't know. Speargrassy. We got the salt bush on the ground. We got the pearl bush. Grass tree. I think it's that one, the speargrassy, right? I think that's the new one. Oh no, this is. Oh, that's pretty. That's the new grass. That's the new grass. That's not the new tree. But actually, that looks really nice. I actually kind of like it. I'm just gonna temporarily kind of put it in place like that. I don't know. It actually kind of looks kind of nice. Put it there and put it there. It may be move around, but all of this is kind of like trying to get my idea across. I'm new to all the items, so I don't like. It's like you gotta think like how can all the items work together. But it's actually kind of cool. Actually, I should have put that. Ah, darn it. Boar. Copy pad. I want to use this for the creative mode aspect of things. Oh, I did it wrong. Ah, darn it. No, must be copied like that. Okay, and like that, and like okay, cool. Okay, and then That's how you copy, and that's how you paste. Okay. I think I should have put it like a little more in the front, because I do want the tree here. Okay. All right. What's the new tree called? Can you put them on the pedestal? Can I put this new stuff on the pedestal? Good question. It replaces the pedestal. Whoops. No, you can't put the new, because they're seeds. They're not like just to place. I can still put maybe the red hibiscus here if we can make the colors match in here. So we might be able to do that. I'm looking for the new tree. Meligum nut is maybe that's the one. There and there. Yeah, there it is. Okay. And next day change. It didn't grow. It mullet tree. Yeah, thank you. Yes. The mullet tree. I did the next day change. They didn't grow very fast. Don't know why. I wish it grew. It grew, but it did not do that. It did not do that. So, yeah, I did a next day change. So, but there are. Oh, okay. They're slowly catching up. Okay, they're slowly catching up. Okay. So once I see them kind of grow big, I know if this is gonna fit, if I need to move them a little bit more towards the side or not. And we haven't slept in a moment. We haven't slept at all since we started, so I kind of do want to do that. Let me grab this. We're gonna drop the sleeping bag right here in the front, so we can always come back and sleep. Slow growers? Oh, that's why. They're slow growers. They're slow growers. Kind of like the bottle bush. Not the bottle bush. What's that tree that takes forever to grow? Thank you, Shelly. I'm gonna leave that open right here so I can look at it throughout the stream. Yes. Yeah, the one that takes 60 bottle tree, like the bottle tree that you have to do so many next, like 67 next exchange to get it fully grown. Okay, so I think okay. So far, let me look at something. Yeah, a little to the side. Now, the problem with this one, I can't do... so... about there. All right, let me look at this again. That is shaping around. I think for now, just gonna take that out. Don't care for that for right now. I feels gonna wait to see if I can make that work eventually. Okay. Now it comes to the now it comes to the statues. I think the statues are gonna go now. I like that it's framing with the water. It gives us a nice walkway. Yeah, I like that. All right, let's do that. Like that. All right. Okay. All right. And we're gonna do. Let me grab a little bit of the red real quick. One, two, three, and then 4. So if I kind of was gonna do a little bit of the same, it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. So it'd be about right here. Again, some of these high base might be placeholders. 75, 78 days to grow. That's a lot of days. That is a lot of days. Okay. All right. So the new ones are called the red pig. Okay. I want to grab this real quick. Also, and let me test something. Ah, you can't put those. Okay, so only the hibiscus is the only one that you can still put in this area. So you could go something like this. Surround it with 3. Again, a lot of this will have like the fir grass underneath it. We may put a lantern here instead, like a nice light source. Let me get the 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Kind of like that. Okay. So we got the 3. We got the stuff. I almost feel like we can go with 1, 2, 3 on the back side. 1, 2, 3 on the back side. 1, 2, 3 on the back side. 1, 2, 3. I laugh because I feel so rusty. This used to be my jam, man. I used to think very quickly when it came to gardens. I feel so out of practice. The salt bush seed, the white, the magenta, the salt bush. Which one is the salt bush? Okay, salt bush seed. I need to see what that looks like. It's been a moment. I think I know which one this one is, but I need to see it. Oh, yes. Yes. Yeah, this is a good one. And we use the copy pad. I just want to see something. Man, this copy pad thing in creative mode is gonna be insanely good. All right, insanely good to use. Oh yeah, there we go. All right, it's working. It's working. Oh man, this copy pad thing is gonna be too good. And then, oh, I like this. I mean, we're using all the new stuff, but it's working. It's working for me. It's working. Hi Luna, hope you're all well, sweetie. Oh, Luna is here. I do love the cape. Old wifey copy pad. What insane magic is this? All right, so the copy pad is a new item that's being added to creative mode to make things a little bit simpler, especially like seeds and stuff like that. So you don't have to like drop all these seeds to make it grow, right? So it makes creative mode a little more like easier, if that's the right word, a little more easier to do, a little more comfortable, a little bit easier. So yeah, so that is that. So copy pad creative mode, it's not on vanilla, You can only get it on creative mode, but it's really nice to use. So yeah. I like it. I like it. We did test it when we did the little showcase, but other than that, I've been saving it to use it now, and I like it because sometimes you gotta drop so many scenes and then plan. This will make that process so much quicker. It's gonna make it quicker, make it nicer. Okay. Now the one thing that we could do here is actually we could switch things around, but I think for now I'm gonna leave it like this, and then I can come back and switch things around. Ginger, welcome in. Ginger, welcome in. So good to see you. It is a brilliant tool, out wifey. I think, yeah, it's such a good tool, right? Okay, so what we're gonna do is we need to do a couple things here now. Bring this one down. We're gonna do this one up here. So we're gonna now duplicate the little waterfall. I need to get these waterfalls done so I know exactly if I need to make the waterfall wider or not. You know, I gotta pace myself here for a moment just to make sure that I'm getting things right. 1, 2, and then we do 1, and then we do the next one up like this. I'm always trying to imitate what I do on one side. And then 1 lower and 1 high. 1 lower and 1 high. So 1 lower and then 1 high. And then again 1 lower and 1 high. Like this, right? And then that one goes right there. And then we go like that for the water, like that for the water, like that for the water. Get back up here. We do have 1 this way, this way. Then we have, I'm in the right height, right? Or the 1, 2, and then there, and then close it. This will be all water, and then we do the fill up there. Okay, I think I got it. Let's check. And and then of course I forgot to print over here. Like that. Okay, so that's connected, and we did 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3 right over here. Let's take this out. Compactor. 1, 2, 3. Water beds in there. And then 2 in the front and 1 all the way back. Okay. Then 1 all the way back. It should be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3 and 3. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and the next one there. All right, there we we go. All right, let's look at it. Copy just a shortcut to the place item command, it seems like. Most likely, yeah. Instead of having to memorize all the numbers and do that place item command, now you can just do the copy board and it does it for you. So yeah. So I'm thinking that's how you do it. Can you copy and paste a grown bottle tree? You should be able to. You should be able to copy anything. So if you go like this, you copy that. You can put another one. You can go over here, copy that. Copy this, place another one. Copy the gumwood log. You can copy the grass if you want to add grass. You want to copy the rock. You can add the rock. You can copy all of that. So as far as I know, you should be able. The little testing that I did on when we did that update, you know, the update reveal. So here we go. So you can see the little icon. I don't know if you see it, but you see the little icon on top of the clipboard of what you copy. So if you can copy it, that means that you can place it. So yeah, so as far as I know, you should be able to copy as much as you want. There's the sleeping bag. The one thing that doesn't seem like you can copy is tile. So like flooring doesn't seem like you can copy that, but all the other stuff you should be able to. Okay. Let me guess on the marble fencing here. Over here. We can't copy the animals. No, can't copy the animals. But in creative mode, you can just drop them. So, I mean, I guess he didn't need it to code that because, you know, you can just drop them. So you should be fine. You can't copy them, but you can definitely just kind of like how you say it? You can just drop them in through creative mode. Let me look at the new fences real quick. Fence. So the arch fence, this is one of the new ones. Let me see if this one looks good or not in here. Trying to use as many of the new items as I can. Let's test this out real quickly. Oh, it kind of goes with the... Oh, it kind of looks good with the little bushes. They got that kind of same color scheme going on. Hello, I've been watching. Looks amazing. Rebecca, one of... I know you knew Rips well. We're going to be trying to add a few things. Oh, what Rip like, especially when it comes to statues and stuff like that. So feel free to let us know. Let us know. You may know a little more than us. How does the copy pad work? Mine just make objects disappear. Okay. In controller, if you got the copy pad, you gotta use the triggers. So left trigger copies, and right trigger places it down. So, and then of course, if you copy something that can be copied, then you can just delete things with the X. But again, left trigger copy, right trigger places it, and then if you just want to delete, just go like to the floor, anywhere on the floor. Now everything's clear, and then again, now you can use either the right trigger to delete or X to delete. So kind of straightforward. In keyboard, I don't know what's on keyboard, but maybe is, let me see, is it the left click? No, I took it out. I don't know what's on keyboard. But in controller, it's that. And then there you go. So hopefully that helps. You just changed my life. It's the little things, right? It's the little thing. I have 3 achievements to get to complete the Steam achievement. Then I'm going to go wild in creative mode. Wifey, I love that. I love that. Creative mode for the win. Beans, you're welcome. You're welcome. Today, I know it's taking me a little longer to read chat down here because I am a little more in the build mode, creative mindset. Kind of like putting things together. But yeah, I think I want to flip these things around. So what we're going to do is, let me see if I can do the copy like this, right? And I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. And then I'm going to copy this. And then I can go 1, 2, 3. Because if this makes more sense. Have the what's lower in the front, higher in the back. So look at that. Look at that. Look at how cool that. Look at how easy it is with the copy pad to do this work now. Like that. Right? And then again, now I can copy that. And then go like this. 1, 2, 3. A little bit like that. And then I can copy this bush. And then I can add it back here. 1, 2. Just like that. That actually, you know what? It's kind of too low. A little too low. So copy pad, copy that, delete, delete. Let me see something. If I put it high like this, get back to the copy pad. Yeah, copy pad's gonna be great. Yeah, that's definitely much better. Definitely much better if we do it this way. All right. Yeah, copy pad is actually pretty cool. It's gonna save us so much time. Like it's different to kind of get used to it, right? Like you gotta think different when using the copy pad, but it's definitely gonna save you time to cutting things off or planting seeds, picking things up. So it's gonna be really nice. It's actually gonna be really nice. So that is our model. So I'm gonna copy that. And we're just gonna do this real quickly right here. 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we're gonna copy that. And we're gonna put the 3 in the back. 1, 2, 3. And then we're gonna do again 3 back here. 1, 2, 3. Then copy the floor. Delete those. Delete that. Can you place one of those marble pergolas? Just want to see how they look. Yes, I can place one down for you. Give me a moment. Give me just one moment. Let me finish this. I still need to put marble underneath here. So we're going to put marble underneath there. Marble underneath there. A little bit of that. Now we're going to copy that. And that and that. And then that and that. And that will give us a nice height for the little landscape that we're doing. Yeah, this is looking nice. Using all the new items. Kind of looking a little bit nicer here. I named my creator island recently. Started creating soul. So I remember that it's creative. Let's go. Vanna Gan. I'm gonna call you Vanna, if that's okay. Vanna, welcome in. Welcome in. Okay. The new marble pergolas that we do wanna use on this build at some point. Let me get it in. I think it's going to be more on the upper level that I want to put them. But if somebody hasn't seen it yet, let me put it more over here because I don't have the space. There is the new marble pergolas right there. That actually Actually, that now that I did this kind of gave me a little bit idea here. Full tile mama. Full rating with a party of 54. Wait a minute, it's a Ray in the Twitch side. Welcome in. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. Welcome, Twitch Raiders. Coming in over there with a full tilt. Full tilt, mama. Full tilt, mama. Ray. I think I'm saying it right. It's a mama Ray. It's a mama Ray. Welcome in. Welcome in. Got a great run. I understand that. I hope that you recover, and I hope that you feel great afterward, taking the break. Well deserved after a long stream. Welcome in, mama, and welcome in, mama Raiders. RileyKSGaming, welcome in. Okay, we want to say thank you to the Raiders coming in on the Twitch side. Thank you for coming in. We hope that you have a good time with us today. If you are here and decide to stay along, we are working on a Dinkum memorial build today. And that is kind of like what we're working on. I want to see something. This is not measured to actually put this, but this kind of gave me a little idea. I just want to test something real quick. Just because I placed it down, it gave me an idea, but it's, of course, this is now more a spontaneous idea. It's different. It's not bad. But I don't know. I don't know if I would like to use it that way. It's covering a little bit of the water more than I would like part of the waterfall display. I could push it back, but I could push it like across like that. But I think I think I'm gonna do it on top where I was planning to do it. I think it's a little too much right now. I think it would have been but again, it's not designed. It would have been cool like a little more off the middle, but again, since this is not designed in the spacing that we want, because we do want to make sure that the reef statue falls center to the bill. So yeah, so this won't work the way we have it. I'm gonna grab that, and I'm gonna see if I can extend a little more of the fencing real quick. The fencing is interesting because I can keep the fence or not keep it and just have like the body of water. I'm adding the fence just because it's one of the new items. I may eventually move away from it, keep it, don't keep it. Haven't truly decided, so we'll see what happens. And we're gonna put that there for now. Okay. All right, so I like the way things are coming along so far. So I'm going to don't we have, yeah, the new candle, right? We do have a new candle. I was thinking that this candle could look nice in here, like that. Again, it's a new item. I'm trying to use as many new items in this build. I think that could look really nice. And it gives it a little separation, and it gives the pedestal a little bit more meaning for it. And maybe we add maybe some pedestals around here, but let me now get the marble. Let me get the normal marble. Marble is important. It is part. It's gonna be important for this build, right? And some sections like this, we'll be doing the statue, the platform are going to be marble. Like that. And okay. And we're slowly adding that little marble into the area. Okay, I think a lot of the first wave we're getting there. Sir, thanks for showing the pergola. Didn't you use it in your Rips Memorial build, Ginger? I was lurking in that first day that you guys were building. You never added it? Oh wait, you didn't have the update, right? You didn't have the partner build, right? Long time listener, Duchess of Games, welcome in, saying hello. Long time listener, first time caller. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like the way you wrote that. Jemsing 7, welcome in. Just on lunch. Just on lunch. Now, the picture that I have, this is like very natural looking, but I wanted to see what it looks like if it's marble. Like this base is a marble centerpiece, a marble block where water is falling, right? And I don't know if it's gonna look good. I just want to try it out because, again, I wanted to add some marble. It is what we love so much when it came to Dinkum. So I wanted to feel like a marble water fountain, waterfall display. And I'm hoping this will really bring the marble to attention. And like a focal point, right? Into the build as we keep adding things. So, and now as we step back, we're hoping it's gonna start, you know, shaping up. And I think it works. I think it actually works. Now, when it comes to the steps that we need to add, right, to make this transition going, I need to decide if I want to go with marble steps or brick steps, right? So let's do that. And we're gonna grab the brick. And now we need to get the steps. Where are the new steps? Matching. The matching steps. Matching steps. Okay. Hello, Jersey and everyone. Will learn. Cool Lady 53. Cool Lady. I feel like it's been forever too. Good to see you. Okay. All right. I do need your help, guys. Please voice it out. Brick steps or marble steps? So, brick steps or marble steps? Which one you guys think looks good? Which one you guys think looks good for the area in between the marble ones? Misty feels like marble. Misty's voting marble. I feel like if we do the marble steps, I think what I'm gonna do is raise this fountain and make a marble platform where this fountain will sit, if it doesn't block too much the background. So I do kind of want to try that. All right, so we got one voicing, and I'm a marble fan myself. Oh, Duchess of Games, loving the marble. Okay, so Brandy says left, so I'm guessing she's voting for marble too. Okay, I was leaning marble, but I don't know if it makes more sense, the brick going with the brick. Okay, so we got more people liking the, well, at least 2 are voicing it out. So going with the marble. Okay. And okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I need to check something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And I think I want to try, if we do the marble steps in the middle, I think I can now do marble down here. It brightens the back up a bit. Okay. I just want to see if this will be too high for the fountain and it messes up like the thing that we're building in the back or not. I kind of would like a little bit of height here because it feels kind of flat, but it's always hard to tell. It's always hard to tell. Okay, and the good thing if I can do this, that means that we're adding another little more marble into the build. It is a little bit higher. I mean, of course it's higher because we just raised it. Let me do the marbles. Let me do all the marble steps now real quickly. And we have a doggo coming in. Wanting to say hi. I guess it's fitting if we actually do the steps marble because that is something that Reaps really wanted. Even if I thought the other one looked better or not, I think it's more fitting if we actually did the marble steps because that's what Reap really wanted, right? For a long time. Was the marble steps. I wish we could use the paint on the fountain. I agree with that. It'd be so nice to paint sometimes these fountains. Okay, I do like it. It's framing the back nicely. You see the pedestal, you see the candles, you see the frillies. So technically, the next thing will be. Let me go over here. So we gotta get the little doggo or statue of the doggos. Okay, let me get the doggo statue real quickly because that is gonna be like the next one that we're gonna put, and I think that one is gonna be more, a little bit more like this. I may raise it just to make it feel. I feel like I need. I don't know if I needed to feel like the frilly, like it has an extra base. Maybe. I think I will. Give me a moment. Let me give this a try here. And I think that will help to kind of settle this side. I just thought of one of the last time that I was working with Reaps, and again we were yeah that's better. We were working, you know, on the waterfall walkway thing that I was building for him, and you know he's like me. He have very particular way to look at things. So thinking like height this, do this lower, it remind me of him there for a moment. Like I could imagine telling me what he would like, if it's too high or too low, because I will ask him those questions, right? Like okay, Reaps, you want this higher, lower? You like it flat? You want it taller? You know, when you stand over here, do you feel like it's framing well? La la la. Do you like the look of the marble? And then I just imagine him telling me a bunch of stuff, and then me adjusting it to what he likes. So yeah. The little fountain with the candles new. The candles is new. is part of the new update. If you're on PC, you'll be getting these items in the PC version. The bushes, the flowers, these trees, a lot of that we're using the white brick is also new and part of the update. I'm thinking almost that I could do a marble edge design just to give it something extra, like a marble design in the pathing. Something to try later on. Okay. All right. So now what I would like to do is I really wanted to enclose give me a moment. Hola, Jersey. Hola, familia. Feliz jueves. Happy Thursday, Ted. Feliz día jueves. Ted, I hope that you're doing good. Good to see you today. Truly welcome in. Welcome in, Ted. All right, let's go this way and right, we're gonna close that, and I think I would like put one there. Gonna do 1, 2, 1 there, 1, 2, 1 there, 1, 2, 1 here, 1, 2, 1 there, 2, 1 there, and 2, 1 there. Perfect. And that will close this gap here. All right, and then this will go like this. Most likely I'll do this all marble, so we'll have a marble wall right over here, and we'll bring this in. Again, we're doing this encasing kind of water fountain, marble wall display. And this we'll have to move for now. Put that there for now. I'm thinking the fence. I don't know. I may actually just open it up and make it feel more fluid. I'm gonna see if I like that. If I'm gonna like that a little bit more. And we need more water beds real quickly. More water bed. There, there, there. All right, and jump this way. And there we go. So we're slowly getting that division, the separation. Everything is being hidden. I almost thinking that I do kind of want to take this off. I'll take it off on one side, so I can start kind of deciding if I want to keep it open. That I feel if I keep it open, I think it's going to look so much better. I think it's going to look so much better. Then it will be like, what do I want to put there as a line? It could be hibiscus. It could be another type of bush. Something maybe greenery that doesn't feel more like a fence. That's what I'm thinking of. And everybody's saying hi to Ted. Ted, truly welcome in. Okay. Everybody, I think everything is working together, right? Everybody feel like mixing this new item. I think it's looking good together. And I think the marble is finally coming through. And I do like the white brick path. Because usually I usually have a hard time between the marble and some pathings. Usually I ended up using cement. But I kind of do like it. The only thing that I'm thinking, I don't know if I want to do like a border around the pathing. But let me see. Let me see once we add the marble here. If this marble here doesn't look good, we can always do a little more smooth cement or something like that. But I need to remember, because again, something that me and Reeps very I don't use a lot of marble, and that was something that he and I will we're very different. You know, it's all about taste. So using a lot of marble for me is it's hard, because I just feel like it's too much, but it's not too much for him. And this is his memorial. This is his memorial. I need to remember that. So if you see me saying it's too much marble, remember, hey, Jersey, remember, Reef likes it. It's not too much. It's never too much for him. Because I gotta catch myself, right? All right, I do like the enclosure. I do feel like we're enclosing it really well. We do need to add a little bit of greenery. Are you going for monochromatic look? Just curious. I'm liking it, right? The water birds, a lovely accent. I don't know exactly what I'm going for. I never done so much marble in a build. But, you know, the statues are gray. So it is getting that feel. Burning the fountain with the white brick planters. Adding the white pig flowers in them. Actually, I like that idea. And also, I forgot about that one. Flower bed. Or I'm gonna have to do brick flower then. Brick. Okay, white brick. Don't know if it's gonna fill up too much. I'm gonna miss, but Shelly, you gave me the idea that I was kind of looking for. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Thank you, Shelly. Like always, this is why it's important when people give feedback. This new water, the flower brick, is a little too tall. Like it covers, at least for my taste, it will cover the fountain too much, and it kind of like it'll make the walkway feel too narrow for my taste. But I kind of do like it as a centerpiece right there. So marble, but true Rich love him marble. They are too high. Okay, let me see if I can do that. Yeah, let me try that, Shelly. Let's try here. Yeah, maybe a little lower will look better. I think you might be right. It might be covering too much of that wall, but it will give us a nice edging, right? I think you might be right. Yeah, definitely. You were right. Yeah, that looks way better, Shelly. You're right. Lowering a little bit, and now we can see the marble wall behind it. And whatever we decide to put here is definitely, yeah. One idea leads to another, and now we have a better design. I don't use a lot of marble, but true Reeve loves him marble. Yeah. That Rebecca, I'm really trying to use a lot of marble. Still making it look good, right? I just don't want to just throw marble in there. But yeah, yeah, I definitely like that. Yeah, good call, Shelly. Good call. Try the same. Well, I don't like that it's gonna make my walkway feel too narrow. That's my only thing. If I have more space, I would like it. I know I'm not gonna be a fan of just how narrow the walkway is gonna feel. I mean, I could try it just to see, but I just feel like it might get too small. But let's give it a try. I may be wrong once it's buried. Maybe when it's lower, I won't be able to tell that the thing is a little narrower. So let's give it a try, guys. I mean, so far we're heading in the right direction, so why not try it, right? And maybe then in these corners, we could put pedestal with candles on it. Because again, I don't want to make it feel like a visual? Is that the English word? But I do like the idea of the little candles, so... okay, there. Ah! Okay, there. Okay, and... where's the box? Okay. You know what? I think I'm okay. It feel, but it's equal in a way. I think I can live with it. Yeah. Okay. Let me try the magenta. I feel like I can try the white one that Shelly thought of, but I feel like I may need a little bit of color because I feel like we're losing. Everything is like very... Or I can go with the red again. And... does the magenta and red go together? Does the magenta and red go together? Because I have the magenta and then we got red. I can substitute the red for the white if we need to. I don't know if that's a weird combo. I like the plants around the fountain. Okay. So mow grass on the other side of the build. I think it could help with the color as well. Yeah, I mean, over here... I don't know exactly. I would like to display something that Reeves would like. I don't know what yet. I don't know if to display items or displays more of the stuff that he really liked when it came to like his flowers or stuff. Don't know, but I do gotta make the enclosure on this side. Is it okay? You guys think the magenta array is okay? I can't decide if I feel like it's okay or not. I feel like, I don't know if I should go all magenta and replace all the rest with the magenta, but then or maybe change the red to white. Flowers go well together. Love it so far. Okay, so you guys think it looks good. Well, it's a personal person. I think it's fine, but I will do white myself. Okay, let me try the white because I don't know. When I look at it, I feel like they're clashing, but there's something off. Let me try the white real quick, okay? Again, it's all, we all different, right? Just when I look at it, and if I'm asking, usually because I'm doubting myself. I'm doubting myself, right? So let's do this. Now we copy it, and let's do the white. It's so cool, the little... This is one of the best things James, again, has added. It's kind of like the tree pincher when he added it. I just thought that was the coolest thing. Let's go back there. And then white and white. Yeah, I feel like... Yeah, I think the white was the right choice. Okay. I do like, I feel like then the red can, if we add the red, can go outside. It can go on the outside. Before we get into the other part because we're still working on the bottom part. Don't forget, guys, that when we go over here, this is gonna be the main show. This is where you see all those trees. We're gonna do this waterfall that's gonna be like this, coming around, kind of like encircling the area. Reef statue is gonna be like in the middle, right? And we're gonna have like this waterfalls coming down, right? We're gonna have the marble up pergolas over here, like having like seating area. So on the sides, kind of like this, middle, waterfall, the little lake, and part of that lake is where it's connecting to this water right here that is gonna be falling down into the bottom. So it's all connected, but we're still working on the bottom part, right? We're just working on this section at this moment right now. I like the white. I missed the red one. Oh, I missed a red one somewhere. Oh, thank you, Jenny. Man, Jenny knows her stuff. Okay, all right, perfect. So let me enclose now this other area here. Rebecca, what you think? You think Rips will be proud? Rebecca, I know you were with him a lot. Do you feel like he will approve of this marble right now? I hope so. This is a lot for me. There's a lot of marble for me. Okay, let's go on this direction here. All right. Let's go. He would have loved this. It's funny when we think back, but I do remember one of our last time conversation. It's probably on a live stream somewhere when we collab it. I still remember the day I'm not a Marvel fan, man, Reeps. I remember telling him that, and he didn't like it. I'm like, it's just too much. It's just too shiny, and the sun hits it. I forgot what we were working on, but I was like, it's just too blinding. It's too much, Reeps. It's too much Marvel. We still did all the marble. We still added the marble thing. And the sun hits and it's this shiny, white, bright thing. All over the place. But hey, you do what the person wants when you're collabing, right? Okay, so okay, so there, and then 1 2 1 1 2 1. Yeah, want to make sure that I didn't mess up. Okay, 1 2 1 2 1 2. Oh, wait. Yeah, 2 1, and close it off. I may actually take out this tree and just bring it all the way into over here, but I'll decide that later on. And I may actually maybe take out this tree, so when we're standing here, it just feels more open. I alternate the white and black marble. Oh, black. Oh man, I keep thinking white. I always think white with Reeps. I forget. I never used the black marble. I can't recall a build that I've used black marble on. Like, that tile is like, it's never in my radar. I feel like it's not there in my mind at all, ever. I feel like it's never there. All right, let me go ahead and sleep and save the progress. How does the copy tool work? Okay. All right, I'm gonna showcase the copy tool again. Again, for the people that are watching, the copy tool is something that James added for creative mode. It seemed a way how people use the place item ID through def commands. It seems like he added this as a little extra nicer tool for people that play in creative mode to just do things quicker, right? So again, I tried to figure it out on keyboard. I don't know how to do on keyboard, but on controller, you're gonna use your left trigger and your right trigger. Your left trigger is what's gonna copy the item, correct? So if I go over here, you see how now the clipboard has a little tree. Look at that. If I go over here and I copy that, I copy the pedestal. If I go over here, I copy the flower. You see how it's hovering above the clipboard, right? So anything that you copy, then that was with the left trigger. With the right trigger, you press it and you put it. And you can do as many as you want. Now, there's also an advantage to the copy tool. That's very cool. If you copy the floor, anything on the floor can be copied. The floor in town can be copied. Then, with the right trigger, you can actually delete stuff as well. Very handy. Not having to cut, not having to pick up your mess. So it's a really cool tool if you're a creative mode player. I'm gonna have to get used to it. The idea and how to use it quick and normal. Right now, I have to think a lot. Like, wait, copy, do this, right? But eventually, I think it's gonna be such a handy tool, especially when you're duplicating things, when you are doing a lot of flowers or bushes that you know you have to plant the seeds and stuff like that. So it's gonna be really nice. And also deleting stuff and not having to pick up after you. Yay! Right? So if you want to deforest a whole forest, no chainsaw required. Just delete, and you don't have to pick up anything. So you don't have to have your pockets full all the time. You know. I'm more for the volcano build. The volcano build. I haven't never done a volcano. I'm still surprised to this day that I never done one. I've seen so many awesome volcanoes done in Dinkum that I really don't want to do one, because I feel like so many people have done amazing one that I'm like, I don't want to do one. I forgot to add the pathing underneath it. Let me see if I like it with the marble and the water, or should I keep it brown? Where is the water bed? There you are. You can't really see it. Okay. Then I'm going to pick this up right now. At least for this wall, I will add the marble then. You really can't tell. Oh, I ran out of marble. Look at that. I ran out of marble. That means that I've been using it a lot. Marble. Yep, I like that. I like that. Okay. So let's go ahead and put marble now on this side, just to make it feel more completed. And then we'll bring the water in, or at the water beds, more likely. And then now, oh, thank you. Is it available on Switch? Oh, actually, I don't. It's a creative item tool. That's what James told us. Actually, wait, if Cherry Cola... Oh, wait, Cherry Cola... Do you know if that is... wait, who's playing on the Switch? Can somebody check? If you type on the creative mode, copy pad. See if you can find it on the... If you're playing on the Switch, if you're playing right now on the Switch and you got creative mode on it, if somebody can do me a favor and see if it's there. If it's there. Because I actually didn't think about that. Because I'm thinking, I know he said he added it for creative mode. I hope it's there for the Switch. That'd be great. Unless for some reason he could not done it, but... Okay. And there. All right, there we go. All right, so now that is coming together. We got this grand marble structure outline that we're doing. It's like Rick's memorial statue isn't available on the Switch either. It's not available. Wait, it's not available on the Switch either? It came with the Great Buy update. Okay. Okay, so... Oh, that's unfortunately. No, I know the Great Buy update is not on the Switch, but I was hoping that maybe the copy pad tool was there because it's on the creative side. But maybe the way they're doing the update, they just recoded the update. Yeah, okay. I think I know how. Okay, yeah. So that makes sense why the Reef statue is not on the Switch then yet. Okay. Yeah, I know the Switch version's behind. They just got the Animal Track update. We're getting the Big Buy update on the PC. For some reason, I was just thinking that maybe the creative... But it must be that they grabbed what they had. They made it available for the Switch. And the separate branch for the PC just got this. And that makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, okay. Alright, I was hoping that somehow the Reef statue could have made it in on the Switch. Somehow. But yeah, they just have it in two separate branches, yeah. But not now. Yeah, the water change. Yeah, we had this water in PC for a while. Because it did change from the other one. That was a big thing for me. But then he made it better, so it does look a little bit better. Okay. Alright, so the new tree, the new stuff. We come over here. We are definitely... I do want to... I'm gonna dirt print behind here. One line of water. I think I'll probably just edge it out to right here. That way we got that starting there, 2 rows of water and the one enclosing. And I think that is how we're gonna close it out. Right over here. And we're gonna close it in here like this. I think that's gonna be like one of the best way to do it. Plus I'll play on PC for a while. Yeah, that's the thing with the... If you have a PC or a Steam Deck, I will always say I will recommend you play Dinkum in there because we'll have the latest update, the latest stuff. But if you can only play on the Switch, it's just gonna be behind, but eventually it'll catch up and the PC will always be ahead. So yeah. I'm sorry, Debbie. I'm sorry that the Reef statue did not make it into the Switch. It'll be there eventually. In November, Debbie, let's go. The new Switch clear water is too clear. The old water, I think the old water had a better look. Yeah. No, I think when they updated the water, I was very... I didn't like a lot of the old water, you know. Okay. All right, so one thing for sure we need to do. I would like to... Okay, first I need to test a couple things first. We do got the candle. Let me get the pedestal real quickly. Don't know if this is gonna be too much. It may feel like too much, so I just want to see. Or it may just feel just right. Don't know. And there. Okay. Might not be too bad. A little soft candlelight. I really like it. I really like it. It feels intimate. It feels like you're going for a purpose. You're going to this special place. I like the atmosphere that's creating. So I'm gonna keep the candle. I feel like it's this intimacy that is bringing you in, right? And again, we're building something special. It should be intimate. It should be honoring someone. It's kind of when you go to your national monuments and stuff like that, right? Like when you walk in, you feel it. You feel this importance, this why they're commemorating someone, why they're honoring a specific person and stuff like that. So it should always feel like that. It should not feel like an amusement park. I don't want that feeling. It should not feel like this too much of something. It should just feel like you're honoring someone. And I like it. I like the feel at night. I like the way it looks on day. So I think we're going in the right direction. In here, just had a visitor 2 days in a row on the Switch. A visitor? Wait, what do you mean a visitor? I just had a visitor 2 days in a row? Oops. Why oops? Is it not supposed to happen? You love the low light? Yeah, I like the low light. Okay. All right. So I know Rebecca is around. I know she did a lot with Reaps, and I love that. So we have someone that was there, presence a lot, especially with Reaps a lot. I would like to use these things as something to display something that maybe, again, we want to make it look good. So we can still keep it natural, and it could be specific flowers that he really like as well. A visitor on Dinkum is every other day. Oh, and you got it in a row. Interesting. There are the cases, I don't use this a lot either. The display cases. Now, this is not something that I use a lot. I think the only places I've used this has been with Riley. I don't think I've ever used this somewhere else. Now, we could do this. Something like this, right? And this could be to display, especially in the ones that you can see. In the corners, we can do something else. But on these four like that, we could display something there that items that Reaps really love, if it lets us put them in there. Now, what items those are in, you know, I would really love for people that knew Reap the best to let me know. I can always keep it empty for now, and as we find out, maybe Shannon eventually can DM me, Stephafa, Rebecca. I can try to add things that really meant a lot to Reaps, stuff like that, stuff that he really loved about Dinkum, and add it. I think one of them for sure, but I don't know if I can even add that. Again, this is an item that I don't use a lot, so I have no idea if I can even put the bottle shovel in there. Let me see. Open and that. Oh, you can't. Oh, it makes it a little high, but yeah, there we go. So this is a little bit of the idea, right? Like, it could be items. If we don't have enough items that we know that he really loves hardcore, then we can always just make it less, right? Do less of them. But it'd be kind of cool, because when you come in here, then you could see things that he really like. If he had a specific hat that he really like, or clothing, or item, masks, cool things like that. Maybe another alpha weapon that he really like, and then we can do kind of like a nice little display of that in there. But I'm gonna have to watch this kids VOD. Hey, it's important. It's important. The flame glider. Let's see if we can put that there. Thank you, Debbie. And then we can always mix match the. Oh, nice. And then once we got all the items, that we can see what's tall or not, and put them in a proper sequence. But yeah, okay. So flame glider, there we go. Jamesing, back to work for me. Bio, love the bill. Okay, I'm glad that you're loving it. Thank you. 70 likes. Thank you so much for 70 likes today on the channel, on the stream. We are still working on Rip's Memorial. Star Saber? Perfect. Thank you. Star Saber. Is that something that he used a lot? Perfect. See? I like that. I like that. Oh, I wonder if this is going to throw that glow in here or not. Okay. Oh, okay. So I can put this one in with the bottle shovel next to it. That will help to kind of keep those two. Wait, can you put a helicopter in there? Can you put a helicopter? Maybe not. I don't know. Oh, well. It's just... Darn it! Wait. Okay, we got a toy you. We need a toy helicopter. We need a toy helicopter. That would have been great. It would have been great if we had like a toy helicopter. Darn it. That would have worked out so great. That would have worked out so great. Fiona, welcome back. Welcome back. We are making progress slowly. Helicopter. I mean, we can leave it because it is ribs. It's the heli. At least you can read it. Helicopter, right? You know what I need to do actually. That way it looks a little bit better. Is to... Oh no, I dropped it. Is actually move things around. Put this here, that there. Go over here, grab this, and now there. And now the two on the sides kind of like look better. They're too tall, and then work your way outwards, like that. A plushie in my memorial. A magpie, because he didn't like them. That's funny. Wait, how you write that? Oh, I wrote it wrong. Magpie plushie. Okay, we'll add that. Okay, Debbie's on a roll today. Wait, he used to whack that with the lightsaber? That's what you said? With the lightsaber? So I should put it like next to it, right? Oh, wait. Why can't I... Is it because I got too many? No. I just want to grab one. I mean, I just need to grab one probably, right? Let me see. Does that work? Oh, no. It doesn't show it. It doesn't show it. It just says Maggie plush. It won't show the bird. I could do the other one that doesn't need the casing, but then it looks different. Okay, okay. It just makes it look different. Okay. Okay, I do want him in the casing if possible, the items. I'm working on lurking, but your build is awesome. Just perfect. Debsino, welcome in. Again, I'm asking for the people that watch Rips a lot. If you knew items that he really liked, he used a lot in game. I'm not going to put the shirt in here because it's already on the statue. So we're going to have that display over there. But if you know, if you shout out any items that Rip used a lot, favorite flowers, items, food, that he had a favorite food that he ate all the time, let me know. As if we can display it, I would like to display it. If we don't have enough, we can always condense the idea and then put beautiful flowers and stuff in the area. So, okay, let me get the grass, fur grass. I want to add grass around here so we can feel a little more finish in this area here. Like this. Just trying to make it all come together slowly. Like that. All right, so that is the grass. I got some yellow one that I need to replace somehow eventually. Just move things around. It shouldn't be too bad with a copy pad now. It's gonna be nice. We should be able to do it quick, but for now, just doing a little bit like this. Unfortunately, I'm dozing off, so I need a nap. Go and sleep, April. You're running on 3 hours. A bit of a clash between red and magenta. Donna, make sure that you are in the live. You might be a lot behind. You might be a lot behind in the stream, because that was a little while ago when we had that conversation about the clash of colors. I think YouTube put her a little behind on the live. Okay. All right. So as we think about more items that we could display for reaps in the future, if not, then this idea we can move it to something else. And worst case scenario, if I can still raise this by 1 more, and we can make the waterfall a little bit. So this part is not a big deal. We can definitely make it taller, especially if we have like that tall one that it feels like a little off. I do feel like it should be inside, like it should be all against a wall. So we may have to raise it like by 1 block. But for right now, I want to finish the squaring this off right here. So we're gonna go this way and just kind of round this up. Let's eat and do this. Don't make sure you're on live chat. Here's the things you are behind. Sometimes it's hard because sometimes if you're behind on a live, you're also sometimes are behind in the live chat. So it's really hard sometimes too. Sometimes no, sometimes yes, just depending. Sometimes the live chat is super ahead, but not the stream. Sometimes they're equally. I don't know why YouTube does that. So okay, she saw it. Yay! Donna, welcome back. Okay, and then this way. Sorry, I probably was. Yeah, so we did felt that way. Some of us felt like it was clashing. I was very undecided. So we changed it to white, and we feel like it looks much better after we did that change. We feel like we do feel like it just looks much better once we did that change. Alright, so this is just so we can add the water effect. So that's what I'm working right here on the side. I don't understand why the Dinkum music is so loud. I want to close out this like that, and this, when this pours in, this is how we're getting all the water to here. I think that's the story that I'm telling in my mind, how this is gonna work. So when we go like this water's coming this way. That's how we're getting the water to come across here. I need to figure out. Okay, so when we do the big waterfall, right? The big waterfall is gonna come down. It's gonna be this pool of water like this, and that pool of water is gonna come like this, and it's gonna connect to this section here. I don't know how that is gonna connect yet, so I'm not gonna like super design the back over here because I really don't know how that is gonna attach, right? That's gonna be important, attaching that. So not much to do here. I mean, yeah, there's no reason for me to work back here because I may have to undo it, so I can just kind of like at least make this feel a little more finished like that, and just keep it like that for now until we start working in the back. That most likely will be on the next stream because it seems this will be a two-parter. It seems that I will get everything done that I would like to get done on this stream in the first half. That is gonna be the bottom half, and then we'll have to come back on the next stream. So I'll probably do back to like the next Dinkum stream instead of working in another town, the other project, the lighthouse, or the new coastal town. What we'll do is come back over here so we can finish this memorial. We're here to add the shirt of streamers. No. No. Depending. I don't know if it's a Reef's memorial. I know people have done in their islands putting all the streamer shirt. I don't want it to feel like it's a good question, Debbie. Like, I don't think it's wrong, but would it take away that this is a Reef's memorial place by adding the different streamers? I don't know. It's not a bad thing. I just don't know if it will feel different. Like, would it take away from the idea of a memorial bill? Okay, let's go this way. Yeah, I really like how the water's looking. Okay. And again, it's a good idea because he did collab with a lot of people. But also, there are also other content creators that he collabed with that didn't have shirts. So, I don't know. I don't want to create a controversy. It's like... And then I will have to try to figure out then how to represent the other content creators that he did collab with that don't have anything in Dinkum to represent them. Yeah, I think it's a tricky one. It's a tricky one, Debbie. It's a tricky one. My goal here, and again, Rips community was very kind to me, kind to so many other people, and a lot of them came names that I never in my life have communication with, and they asked if I could do a bill. And it took me a couple days. Again, I wasn't mentally ready to do that right away. So, and I've been thinking about this. I've been looking at pictures after pictures after pictures of beautiful places in the world that are like memorial type of places. Not fully cemetery, but more, I don't know what's the English word, but kind of at least in like when if I go to Washington DC here in America, and you go to like the Veterans Place, you go to the Lincoln Memorial, like those type of places. So I've been looking at a lot of pictures, especially because those places got a lot of marble, right? And they got the greenery, and they got that idea that I wanted to do for a bill like this for Reaps. So I did my homework. Like, I spent a lot of time looking at pictures, and I found like 4 pictures that I really liked, and then some of the other pictures I found were from other areas in the world too. Especially like the waterfall fountain memorial thing. I thought that was a really cool one. I was like, you know what? I can kind of translate that into Dinkum. And again, that reminded me of when me and Rick collab a lot. We did a lot of water work, a lot of water stuff together. So I thought that could have been a good way, remembering the things that we did together. The things that we did together during that time. and there was always a lot of water involvement. So I was like, you know what? I can base the main idea of the design around that, and then do a walk to it, and try to use a lot of the new items, because he would have been excited for the new items, the new update. And then we will always remember part of this update as, you know, as the time of Rips Gaming. So it was hard. I was a little hard researching and thinking about this, because I never done something like this. I've actually helped people make cemeteries in Dinkum in honor of their families, and I done, what you call those things in the cemetery? It's a big building inside the cemetery. I love the new invisible. Oh, he would have loved it. Are you good on time? Yeah, I actually need to end very soon. I can go a little longer. I can probably make it to 1:30 before I need to do something. Because I did start late. I had a very different morning, taking care of a few things. If you were here in the beginning of the stream, you guys know. Mausoleum, thank you. I have built, I believe, in my journey in Dinkum, I have built 4 mausoleums for different people in our community, members of our community, to honor their families, right? But again, I didn't want to do that here. I didn't want to do a mausoleum. I didn't feel like that was the approach that I wanted to do. Like, I didn't want a cemetery feel for Reeves. I just wanted something that his memory will last in Dinkum, in my world. And whenever we see this, I want it to be, in a way, a happy memory, even though it's a sad memory. And I don't know if I'm explaining that right. But I've done a lot of mausoleum. Thank you, Fiona and Duchess, for the work. For other people. And I did one I'm very proud of in one of the islands. Like, looks really nice. It was a hard thing to create in Dinkum. But to honor other people, family members, I've done, you know, cemeteries in the past and people add their family members in memory, right? But again, that was not the approach that I wanted to do here either. It's not what I wanted. And it took me a couple days to figure it out, and I was mentally ready to start working on it. But again, today I actually was gonna work on a lighthouse build, because I've been excited. You guys know how I feel about the lighthouse. That's like my #1 item in this game, in this update. And I've been very excited. But with everything that went down this morning with our good friend Blossom, it brought back memories of Reeps, of course, and the love of Dinkum, and I changed my mind, and I felt like I was spiritually, physically, mentally ready to work on this. Because again, something like this, I do feel like you gotta work it with the right mindset, the right spirit, with the right attitude. Not just to do it because people are asking, but because you really want to do it. You want to put the love and the passion for this. Like, you want to do that. If you don't do it that way, it's I don't know. You gotta do it right, in my opinion. So if you do it right, it's gonna be a beautiful tribute, and that's what we want. And a lot of people are doing beautiful things, and I want to be part of that beautiful group of content creators that are honoring Reep's memory in their own way with different things. So and this is my way. This is my way, and hopefully at the end his community will be happy with what we did here for his memory. So, and you know, it's always, I tend to overthink things, okay? I do tend to overthink this, so maybe I'm overthinking everything, but you gotta be respectful for things like this. I think it's important, and again, it's just the way I like to approach things. So, Reep love his mansion. Yeah, I never done one. I never done a mansion, man. Reep had a talent for that. Even though a lot of people said that I build big. I don't know who says that. It's a rumor. I don't build big. Rip built big, okay? He built the freaking mansions, super long driveway, stadiums, football field. I don't build big. Come on, man. No, no. I build medium, okay? I build medium. I'm a medium builder. All right? Medium. Okay, all right. So, okay, this is actually looking good. I think eventually, I am going to have to raise it. I didn't do it right now because I want to make sure that I do want to do that. But you see how this is a little taller? I think it will definitely look better if it's all behind the wall. I think that'd be better. And then this will be a little bit higher by 1. This goes by 1, this goes by 1, and I think that will look better. But I'll decide that depending on all the items, because if we don't get more items in here, then we may just scrap this part of idea and maybe just do the red hibiscus or something like that we know that he likes. So depending on the items that we can add in here, we may keep it or we may scrap that idea. Might want to rename stream to Reese Memorial. Yes. I didn't know how the stream was going to go today because I didn't know if I could go on, especially that first part in the morning. I didn't know if I was just going to get way too overwhelmed and I couldn't think and function because of the loss of Blossom and of Reaps. But with you guys, we were able to power through. So yeah, so I'll probably put like on the title, Build Stream Race Memorial Part 1. I'll probably change it to that. And so we can... And I might take a new screenshot and update it or something like that of what we're working here. Okay, so I do like what we've done here. What time is it? 1:14. I know it's a little shorter morning stream compared with what we normally do. Again, I do apologize. We just had a sad situation this morning, so I needed to take some time this morning to get my mind clear and contact some people that were part of her life and make sure, you know. Okay, I think in the actual marble in the back, I would like to, and I don't know. I feel like I want to add a little bit of color, and it's too bad that we don't have I would love the garden lantern. I mean, it's the first time that I might be thinking about that, but I wish this garden lantern now was in white because it kind of would look nice in here. I feel maybe I can do some flow lights to illuminate a tad. Let me bring the... I've been trying to incorporate the hibiscus because you guys told me that he likes the red hibiscus. So I'm trying to incorporate that into the build. And let me see, because in this picture, they do have some flowers up here. Let me see if I can make this feel... I don't know how they... Something maybe like that. I always like the red and the marble together. I always thought that looked really nice. And like that. Yeah, because that gives it just a tad of separation. It covers a little of one of the waterfalls, so well, you guys. Sherry, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. I'm so glad that we are seeing you more often. Yes, and thank you so much for the idea to change the title of the stream. I'll probably even do a screenshot. I think it's probably the best thing to do. Thank you so much. I'm so happy that you are here more often. I hope that means that you're feeling much better. Please take care of yourself. Keep taking care of yourself. I know there's a lot going on in your life. Keep taking care of yourself. Please stay good, stay healthy as much as you can. Truly. Thank you. Truly, thank you. Lion Spear on the Twitch side, welcome in. Over there. Okay, so we're almost gonna end it right here. I think this part 1 will be done. Again, I gotta figure out the items for Reeves to see if this idea is gonna work. If it's gonna work, it's gonna be great. The other thing that might happen, if we raise this by 1, right? I may actually have to raise all of that by 1. And that might be a good thing, because then this hibiscus that I feel like is covering just a little too much of the water, if we raise everything by 1, because we have to raise that by 1, all of this gets raised by 1. That means that then from far away, we will be able to see the waterfall a little bit better. So we get that more of that water feel, right? And I think that might work. That might work. At least, again, I feel like it's going to be a good feeling to do that. And I can't wait to build the bag, because I think the bag is going to be one of my best projects yet. I'm really going to work really hard, because even from far away, you see those trees? Imagine there's going to be a waterfall mountain back there. Like that. Like even from back here, you should be able to see this water caving in, right? It should be, even from far away, I think it's gonna be, even though I'm a little rusty, I think it's gonna be one of my best water wall falls yet that I've done. I hope so. I hope so that it comes out really good, because I have some ideas how to make it, create this depth to it, so it's not just like a wall of water. You want to create depth, so it makes it feel like it's more flowing. So I hope that's really going to come out true. And then, again, on the top side, the new gazebos should be in the corners, in the 2 sides. And that's what we're going to do, like the seating area. So yeah, I think overall, I think we're going to be able to pull it off nicely. Let me look at the flow light now that it's nighttime here. Again, I do want this like nice intimate feeling. I don't know if this is gonna take it out. It was just the one, but I didn't want a candle there. I think that's good, yeah. It still keeps it soft. You see, it keeps the light soft. I didn't want the candle there because it doesn't kind of make sense having a candle like right there. But I think the flow light gives it this little shine that it feels is coming from the candles because it's flat. So that works really, I think that works really well. Okay. Not perfect because you're creating with this with love. Debbie, you're too kind. And Sherry, too kind. And everybody's being too kind. Yeah. Okay. All right. I like it. Okay. So let's sleep. Let's save it. Let's go ahead and sleep and save this project right here. It looks very serene. Okay, good. Because that's the feeling that I want to get at night. In day and nighttime, right? Like, I want to do it both ways. Again, always think like a memorial. Not a funeral. Not a cemetery thing. Not a mausoleum. That's not what I want. And I think I'm getting there because the way you guys are expressing of what you guys are seeing, I think I'm getting my idea across. Serene, tranquil, memorial, you know, respectful, and then hopefully if we can get the items that we need. If not, we just take that out, and then we just, you see that red hibiscus, they just come down here, and that could look good too. So, you know, but I just need to figure out what items we really like when it came to closing. Maybe some favorite costumes. I don't know, just different things. Doesn't have to be too many. If there's not that many, we can always then shrink this down. Okay, it is 1:22, so I am gonna end it right here for today. Let me go ahead and that Dinkum music, I don't know why it's so loud. We've been lowering it so much, and it still comes out too loud. I think I want to take the picture like right here. Let me get the camera real quickly. Yeah, I like the idea of Sherry, so I think I'm gonna change the thumbnail, change the title, because even though we're doing stuff with the new update, it's not like a celebration of the update today. So oh yeah, I forget that it gets blurry when you I definitely gotta get higher or something. Yeah, no, I think I'm gonna have to do it like this. I think I'm gonna have to just do it this way. Like, it looks cool through the camera, but I may actually have to do it like this. And let me see if I can get it just centered, just right. You know, I'm a very picky person, even for pictures. I know I'm gonna zoom in a little bit, so I need to step back just a tad. I think that is gonna be good there. That looks pretty center. And let's raise it up a tad. And let's do it right there. Take a screenshot. And we got the screenshot. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's say quit right here and go over here. I do got one more thing to do with you guys today for the people that would like to stay. If you need to go, if you don't wanna, you know, this part might be a little sentimental. So again, you don't have to stay. Go ahead and, you know, we'll see you next time. I know sometimes the subjects are a little hard, but if you weren't here in the beginning of the stream, we had another person that passed away for our own community, very deep, integrated in this community, with a lot of people, with myself, and her name was Blossom. She was from the Singapore, and we used to get together once a month, and because she was one in our highest tier, so we got, you know, she used her time wisely with me, and I got to know her in many levels. I heard stories about her family, her work life, you know, back and forth. When you're in that level of interaction with someone, you know, sometimes, yeah, we play games, and sometimes we talk about days, lives, stories, you know. And when that happens, you get connected to someone. And that happens to me a lot in this community. It's one of the privileges that I have. It's one of the things that I love, but it's one of the hardest things when situations like this happens today. And all you get is memories, floods of memories, conversations that you have with the person, plans. Today, technically right now, I should have been with her. Today, the 28th, right there, 1 p.m. my time. It would have been the time that me and Blossom would have hanged out today. And we were going to start our Dinkum, her new Dinkum Island creative mode on the Switch. We had plans. We had this. And again, when you're connected to someone, even in the across the world, it's hard. It's always hard. It's always hard. And I do want to say, you know, that I'm going to miss Blossom a lot. She was part of my life. She was part of my routine. She was part of my people that has access to my DMs. And They will express feelings, concerns, joy, sadness, and I'm glad that we always brought her joy. I am. I'm very happy for that, and for what she felt and what she thought about all of you and everyone in this community. But it hurts. It hurts. We just went this with Reeps, and now with another person. Last year we went through it with Ditsy. And again, life continues, right? We gotta be responsible. We gotta be the person. We gotta work. We gotta do our thing. We gotta do our chores. We gotta do everything that we need to do in life. Life doesn't stop. Life doesn't let you stop. It doesn't let you take a break. It just gotta go on. But again, we gotta take every day. We gotta take every day with joy and happiness as much as we can. We gotta love one another as much as we can, and we gotta be there for each other as much as we can. Play with your friends, hang out, do the things. Don't keep hatred. Don't keep anything bottled in, because you never know. You truly never know. If we need another sample, that I don't want another sample, but we just got one through Blossom, and I don't want that. Life is life. It's gonna happen. Death is inevitable. We want it to be in an old age. That's what we want, right? We wanna be old. We wanna fall asleep, and then poof, you're gone. We want that. That's be the best way to go. But again, you never know. You never know. And situations like today, just with Reeps, now with Blossom, makes me think about my community, what we've been building, what we've done, the people that I have access to, the people that I DM a lot throughout my history here, to the members that I hang out with in a rotation basis. You know, I'm creating all these amazing memories with all of you, and it hurts when it's taken away. It really does. And just stay safe, stay good, stay healthy. Do the things that you need to do that you know are the right things for your life, of course. But enjoy life to the fullest as much as you can every day. Don't live with regret. Be responsible, of course. Don't do anything that's not responsible, of course, just to enjoy life. But be responsible. But enjoy your life, your family, your friends, your loved ones, your best friends, your besties, your everything in life. Please enjoy it. Enjoy it. Don't take it for granted. Make plans. And always in the back of the mind, remember, they may never be guaranteed, but make plans. Make plans. Don't give up on life. Make plans. Keep going. Keep pushing through. But again, I'm very proud of this community. I'm happy to have this community in this like today. The patience, the kindness that you guys show. Again, towards me, towards the people, towards others. It's a real kindness, and I'm very grateful. So again, we're gonna miss Blossom. She was so kind and so good. I know a little more than you guys do, but she fought hard for what she wanted in life. She worked very hard. She had a few goals left in life that she didn't meet. But she was always full of joy and love. Always full of love, even in the hardships that I know she went through and couple situations. She was always happy, at least when I was interacting with her and when she was in chat. She always wanted to motivate people, and it's an amazing thing. It's a light that's gonna be missed. I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss it a lot. But I know there's a plan, there's a reason, and everything will work out towards the good. I always believe that, and I always wanna believe that. Everything works towards the good. Even when we don't see it, we don't see the plan, we don't see the hand, but it'll work out to the good. It'll benefit me, it'll benefit you. There's a lesson to be learned in all of this, and as long as we know that and do that and accept that, I think we all gonna be stronger and better people going forward and enjoy life. And that's the most important. We gotta enjoy life. I'm gonna play one song here that Luna already listened to it and broke me this morning. I'm gonna play it and we'll end the stream right afterward because I know I won't be able to speak because it's already hitting me because I know I'm gonna play the song. So right after I finish playing the song, we say our goodbyes. So go out there, hug one another, hug your kids, your husband, your wife, your best friends. Hug them, tell them you love them, have fun, enjoy life again. And I'm gonna play this song and then I'll see you guys a little later.
We gathered in the light you left behind, in every laugh and every memory we find. The memories will echo your name in every song, in every game we played, you still belong. The days feel quieter, but your spirit stays in every story told, in all our yesterdays. This is not goodbye, it's just see you later. Your love lives on, it only grows greater. Through every tear, through every smile, we'll carry you with us mile by mile. The community you're familiar to will forever hold a place for you. You brought us joy in ways words we can't explain. Here during ordinary moments, something we could all sustain. We'll miss the laughter, the way you made us feel. A heart so genuine, so strong, so real. Though you're not here the way you used to be, you're in every game, every shared memory. This is not goodbye, it's just see you later. Your love lives on, it only grows greater. Through every tear, through every smile, we'll carry you with us mile by mile. The community you're familiar to will forever hold a place for you. So we send our love to those you held dear, your family, your friends, we're all right here. With open arms and hearts that stay strong, together we'll carry your light along. This is not goodbye, it's just see you later. In every memory, you shine even brighter. And when we meet again someday, we'll laugh like we did, come what may. Until that time, we'll hold on tight to your love, your joy, your endless love. Hugs and till we meet again someday.
Love you all. I'll see you later.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, hey, oh, 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 hey, hey, oh, 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 hey, hey, oh, oh, oh. Well, the game is done, and the chat was a sight. We laughed so hard, he lost a few fights. It's the end of stream, but don't be blue, cause just